Well, hello again, folks. This feels a little familiar. We are back with the
Yeah.
second race of the day in the Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Randomizer Cross Game Cup, and we got
Yeah.
another good one for you today.
You guys,
We've got XenoCal
no,
and Sunshine.
you guys just build the missiles and stuff.
Oh, sorry. Um, Anywho, we have XenoCal of Xenowars and Kalimchis versus Sunshine Spark of Emerald Pie and Epic Wade, and it's going to be a good one. I'm Captain MB13, and today I'm joined by THK. How you doing today?
Pretty well, actually. Just had some pizza before, and I'm excited. Just given the seed hash here, I'm ready for something terrible.
Indeed. Well, we have some very interesting RAs today. For the Echoes players, they have CGC models enabled, and the Nothings are filled with the multiplayer pickups, and the new multi-pickup waiting is enabled. For Prime 1, though, it gets a bit more interesting. We have enabled Spring Ball, and we're using one-way elevators with cycles.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we've seen this yet in the tournament, but for those who are not familiar with one-way cycles, basically when you go to an elevator, it will go to from elevator to another elevator in a cycle, basically in a loop, and eventually that loop will return to the original destination.
So you can enter the elevator multiple times, and it'll take you to a different place each time, until it eventually gets back to the original connection. Am I understanding that? I actually haven't played with this.
So,
okay.
For example, we can have, in Prime's case, for example, an elevator from Workstation to Talon Canyon to Transport Tunnel A to Thardis, and then it can go back to Workstation, but it will be in that cycle.
Okay, and it looks like we're getting underway.
Indeed we are.
And Callum Kiss seems to have actually not gotten started on the file, so...
I almost accidentally did that in one of my races, to be honest, so...
I'm going to be paranoid about that, so...
Alright, first item in the Great Temple is, I believe it's Echo's Bombs. Very nice.
Echo's Bombs.
Right, that is an excellent first pickup to get because it enables you to immediately check the item in Transport B access.
Also TAS.
Indeed.
Variously up to 3 rooms away from temple access.
And that is an Aegon, so... And we got an Aegon key in Space Jump First.
That could be Bomb Guardian, that could be Sand Canyon, that could be Vent Area A.
It could be Aegon Energy Controller.
Could be Mining Station B.
It could also be Mining Station A or Access A or Sand Cache.
Yeah, there's a lot of places that could be, actually.
Yeah, with bombs already in tow, I imagine it's probably already available.
I would think so. There's only a few of those rooms that we listed off that isn't. Given that we have bombs, I would put my bet on Bomb Guardian.
I think I'd agree with that. That's a fairly safe bet, although we do technically need a missile launcher to be able to access that, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You say that, but a practice seat I had earlier, we just have not found the Echo's launcher after like 2.5 hours.
Alright, our first elevator looks to take us to Main Quarry.
Oh, well, we're immediately entering that elevator again.
Correction, PPC.
Oh yeah, that's PPC side. Yeah, Main Quarry side will show you a wave door.
Alright, so Canyon leads to PPC, which leads to... this looks to be Thardis.
Yeah, and we're immediately entering this one again.
Eventually, it's possible that all the elevators can be in one loop. The number of loops in this... the number of individual elevator loops can be any number. An elevator can even go to itself. Where is this?
This is back at Chozo.
Okay, yeah, this is the reflecting pool ice door.
Yeah. Get ready to see this elevator cutscene a lot, folks. And Prime 1 Missile Expansion was on Dark Alpha Splinter.
And this is Main Quarry. Now, the good news is everything is in a line, so once the Prime players start getting their beams, these will be pretty big.
Yeah. This is.
And this
looks like the other Talon elevator. Yeah.
is transport tunnel
Yeah,
B.
this is right next to Root Cave, which is convenient because we have missiles, but that is a dark burst.
All right, we're getting our temple assembly site check now.
This is... Okay, I am convinced not to use this setting because I don't want to be writing down all of these elevator connections.
It's usually not as bad in Echoes as it is in Prime, because Prime has a lot more locks on the elevators, whereas in Echoes, it's only secret missiles or power bombs, and selectively translators. All right, this is Chozo. This is the other reflecting pool elevator.
Okay. Oh my god. So for the past, 3 minutes, our Prime players have just been staring at this elevator cutscene.
Unfortunately. Although possibly fortunately, depending on when beams show up again.
Okay, now we're in Vendrana Shorelines.
Alright, we can't do anything in shorelines with this equipment.
We can't... No, that's not exactly true. We can go check Vendrana Canyon.
That's true.
But I doubt that it's actually going to have anything.
Alright, meanwhile on the Echo side, we're seeing Epic Wade go and retrieve the energy tank that was in Temple Assembly site, and Kalimchis, in the meantime, is going for...
TAS.
No, this is GFMC, communications area.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong screen. Yeah, Wade got TAS, which is a Prime 1 energy tank. And... Well, Chris can actually get this with a bomb jump here.
It's actually possible to reach this NSJ even without bombs and with power bombs.
Yeah,
and in launching in this difficulty.
It's just a little annoying to do. That is plasma beam, so I think we are meant to be here.
Ooh, yeah, that's pretty big because there was space jump.
Okay, a Cursed Lake has Prime 1 life support.
Okay, so that could be an energy tank or a suit.
Most likely an energy tank, I would say. In Reliquary is going to have Prime 1 missile. That's
guaranteed dead.
Yep.
Alright, we got a new hint in the transport to Aegon, and this reads, let's have a look. The plasma beam can be found in temple grounds. That is a big deal. Epic did not send that over yet.
No, he did not, but...
and appears to not be interested.
I don't think I agree with...
well,
no.
Given the circumstances...
It's not a bad idea to head to Aegon, because you don't know if that could be, Grand Wing Chamber Gateway,
the other thing is...
temple access.
Indeed, but Emerald Pie should have seen the space jump in Shoreline, which is plasma lock, so I'm very surprised they didn't take that as a cue to turn around.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're about to see what's on Canyon, I think.
Alright, meanwhile, Epic Wade's going to use the bomb jump method to ascend Mining Plaza here.
Mm-hmm. Which I found out very recently that the dash here, NSJ, to get across the room is actually in beginner logic.
Oh dear.
We're not seeing it today, but yeah, I had a seat that expected that.
Alright, so it looks like Kalimchis is interested in checking Hive Chamber B first. And I didn't see, was there anything in Canyon?
No, Emerald turned around, so I don't think there was.
Alright.
I don't really agree with going back to Hive Chamber B here without having done various suit found already.
Alright, well, there's Ice Beam.
Okay, well, I guess I'll eat my words then.
Yeah, Ice Beam is a pretty big beam right now to find, and that appears to be an Aegon key.
It's a Dark Temple key, we don't know which one.
Probably Aegon. Yep.
Yep, you were right. So that makes me start to question Amorbus, but until we actually get anything to really suggest that.
So with Ice Beam, that does allow us to go out a couple of elevators, including the, unfortunately without bombs, we can't really do much for the first, the save station reflecting pool elevator, but we can go out the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not see what was in Mining Station A, unfortunately. Oh, I
It
can
looked
see
like
it
just a
now.
miss. It looked like
Yeah.
just a missile.
I got a second playback up on my monitor that's got a slightly better delay and better quality, so just in case something like that comes up again.
Mm-hmm.
Portal Access A is Morph Ball.
Morph Ball. Okay. So now we can use that other elevator.
Well, we still need bombs to get up, get
That's true. Yeah.
into the tunnel.
Yeah. We don't have Amber, so I'm not quite sure why Wade's over here. Did Rando change this bomb slot to just work?
Which one?
This one?
Oh, the bomb slot's active because we haven't killed Bomb Guardian yet, and the pirate fight's not here.
Okay. I know that's not the case in vanilla, so that's why I was asking.
Right. Well, normally you would have, normally you'd be able to, you wouldn't have bombs before accessing this, so the slot wouldn't matter. But there is Grapple Beam in Lower Fiery Shores.
Lighthouse has a missile expansion.
And we're not getting that. And Emerald Pie's not interested in picking up Grapple.
Did you see what was in Mining Plaza there on Callum's side?
One moment. I cannot see it at this resolution, unfortunately.
No, Asder, I don't believe you can. That's something I think comes up when you do.
Well, the thing is, if you were going to go straight to it in vanilla, you wouldn't have bombs.
Well, I'm thinking if you did ILS. Because
I'm not sure.
You would have bombs in that scenario.
In that case, I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe something for me to test later. That could be fun.
Alright, so Epic Wade is interested in going straight to Dark Aegon. With this equipment, this is in Logic, but actually, no, it's the only thing in Logic here is Transport Center. Because everything past the save station is locked by missiles.
On Wade's side? Is the bomb jump to,
Well, the NSJ to Jump Guardian from the back is not in Logic in this difficulty.
That's intermediate?
I believe so.
Well, even still, considering we have logical space jump access, that should be in Logic.
That is actually very true. You're absolutely right, because again, Wade doesn't have space yet.
Wade doesn't, but Callum does, so he will be able to do that.
Alright, looks like Callum just is going to go ahead and grab this missile tank that is up in Mining Station A, just to give Xeno a little bit of ammo to work with.
That looked like dark ammo in...
Crossroads?
Yeah, Crossroads. I couldn't think of the verb name, thank you.
Alright, we got Prime Spider Ball in Storage Cavern. So that Variasuit already paying dividends.
Yeah, no kidding.
Unfortunately, we are still translatorless. We do start with Violet by default, but...
Violet doesn't really do a whole lot, unfortunately.
Not in Aegon.
Oh, Callum's screen is frozen. His timer's still going, so it's on his stream.
Oh, that might be a game crash.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it. I see his mouse cursor. Yeah, it looks like an emulator crash.
Ouch.
I don't think he lost...
Oh, and Xeno just found Dark Beam in Lava Lake.
Oh, okay. Well, that opens up a lot of routing.
It does. Now, what needs to happen is Xeno wants to not send another item over to Kalimchis, because if I'm not mistaken, the queue for sending items is only one item, and because Kalimchis is disconnected, that's a problem.
Unless it's like an expansion or something, yeah, you don't want to lose that.
It should still send eventually, but what is that in Transport Center? Echo's missile expansion? Yeah, that's good, because it gives, at least it gives somebody some missiles to work with, but we're still pretty missile starved today.
We are, actually. It's all been Prime 1 missiles, hasn't it?
Mostly, yeah.
Getting a Fiery Shores check from Emerald.
It does seem like it's going to be sort of up to Prime 1 for a bit to keep things busy. Because at this point, let me see. We haven't seen where the Transport Tunnel A elevator leads to yet.
Wade is heading back to Temple Grounds. Probably to go and see if he can find that plasma for Emerald.
Alright, where did Okay, so that's Overgrown Cavern by the looks of it.
That
Where,
one, yeah, I
was
think
it,
that's
or was
right.
that Fiery Shores? Is that Fiery Shores to Overgrown Cavern? It might be.
I think that was.
Oh no, Fiery Shores leads to Lava Lake.
Okay.
Never
No,
mind.
no. Oh, wait, yeah. Okay, never mind. Which is a little odd, but okay.
Okay, that is Great Tree Lower. Alright, hang on a second.
Nino, I guess, doesn't feel confident with reverse bar skip.
So yeah, Fiery Shores led to Lava Lake. It looked like Overgrown
This is the
Cavern.
back of workstation.
Yeah, this is
from-
Workstation 2.
Yeah. So where's this lead? Oh, geez, Emerald's on low health.
And this is the other workstation elevator question mark?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, game. I guess we just are doing doubles today.
So yeah, I think that was, if I'm reading it right, Overgrown Cavern to Lower Great Tree to Ice Beam Workstation to Wave Beam Workstation. And this is, I think we're back to Overgrown Cavern here.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is Overgrown Cavern. Okay.
Oh no, this is Canyon. Never mind. So now we're back at the start of the chain. So Workstation 1 leads to Canyon.
This is going to be hard for me to keep track of. I
No
really
worries,
hope.
I'm writing it down.
Okay, I really hope that our players are writing it down too, because that's going to make routing a pain. That is a powerbomb expansion underneath the ship.
Ooh, that's definitely a big help, and it looks like Kalimchis is back in and has retrieved Dark Beam.
Yep. Yeah, Wade got Emerald's Plasma and got the Dark Beam.
Alright, so we can't see the item in GFMC, so it's definitely not main power bombs or light beam.
Nope. Sorry.
It is Amber Translator. Alright, we do need that.
We do, yeah.
And it looks like both runners are going to take, Prime Runner is going to take advantage of their current position and go grab artifact hints.
I don't blame them.
Oh, sorry, to clarify with chat, I call Workstation 1 the Fendrana side of Workstation, and Workstation 2 the Phazon Mine side. My bad. Should have been a little more specific about that. What is an Artifact Temple anyway? It is Echo Spider
Echo
Ball.
Spider. Okay. That doesn't really do a whole lot for us right now, except for that one room that's next to Junk Guardian. I can't remember the name of that.
Junction Site.
Junction Site, yeah, thank you.
And I think that was already verified as junk. Maybe. Actually, no, I
don't
think
remember
it was.
them actually going there.
Alright, we're gonna get hints on the spot here. We've got Root Cave.
Okay.
Sun Chamber. Well, lovely. Underground Tunnel. There's always progression there. I see Hall of Combat Mastery, Abandoned Worksite, Ice Ruins East,
This is going so fast. I can't type that. I can't type that fast.
Hall of the Elders, Chozo's Gathering Hall, and Sank Reactor Core. Okay, so the keys
okay.
aren't the worst in the universe. There's
Okay,
Echo
hold
in
on.
Transport A access.
Okay, hold on. I need you to read them all to me. Okay, so I got Root Cave, Sun Chamber, Underground Tunnel, Hall of the Elders,
Hall of
One
Combat,
Gathering.
Hall of Combat Mastery.
Okay.
Asder just put him in chat for you too.
Okay, thank you. Thank you,
Asder has like the eyes of a hawk and almost
Yeah.
never miss those.
Okay, so Ice Ruins East.
Not a whole lot of them in the Echoes players see. There's a couple in Sanctuary, but they're in reasonable spots in Sanctuary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hall of Combat Mastery is pretty fine, especially since we got the Spider Ball now. Reactor core. Reactor core is fine too. Yeah, these don't look too bad for the Prime 1 side.
Yeah, I mean, they have to fight Flagra, but Flagra's Flagra. At least Flagra's easy.
Yeah.
Slow, but easy. Especially, well, it would be with Space Jump especially, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Xeno.
Oh,
The missile launcher
that's
for
the Echo's
Prime
missile
2
launcher.
And this should be in logic with the slope jump here. Even NSJ, I believe.
I think so. If not, Space Jump or Grapple Beam does the trick. And I think Grapple Beam... I don't know if Grapple Beam was in logic from Fiery Shores without Space Jump and bombs, but we know where it is.
Oh, it was Grapple in...
It was Prime Grapple in Fiery Shores.
Well, both our Prime players are trying to get it right now. Is the dash in beginner?
No, not without Space Jump.
Okay.
It's doable, but it's not in this difficulty.
But yeah, we only have up to beginner tricks in logic.
That door needs to open up today. Thank you.
Holy, thanks, Echoes.
Loading times.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's pretty typical of your Aegon Yeet to Jump Guardian type start. But yeah, this is Jump Guardian's perfectly in logic. Junction Sight is in logic. Broom Closet is actually, we now know it's in logic because is trying
Because
to go
we
for
know
the
where
missile.
this missile launcher is. Well, actually, this missile launcher isn't.
It's not in logic yet, technically. Yeah.
But we don't. I don't think that grapple beam would be in logic, NSJ or bombless.
And Xeno's decided to bail out on Frigate Crash Site for now.
I can't say I blame him.
Nope.
Emerald getting stuck in the water. Just back out, try again, or go across the other side.
Oh yeah, by the way, Jump Guardian's just chilling over there in front of that statue. He's there, we just can't see him.
Yep, you can still damage it and everything. And you can even still walk into it and get damage from it. I don't know why you would want to, but...
Yeah, this would be way easier if we had Light Beam, Super Missiles, Sunburst, you name it. Pretty much anything else would make this faster, but unfortunately, we don't have anything else to make this faster. Count just doesn't even have a missile.
All he's got is Power Beam and Dark Beam and a Dream. Frigate Crash Site Underwater Slope is Advanced Logic NSJ. Okay.
Alright, so Wade has gone back to Dark Aegon. And by the way, here's Jump Guardian, and he's dead, so... And it looks like Emerald Pie has returned to Shoreline, so is going to be picking up Space Jump. Right in time for Epic Wade to be in position to utilize it. Also, nice getting a missile from Jump Guardian, but not an Echo's missile. However,
yeah, sounds like it's going to be the theme.
Yeah, however,
Junction Site is an SDK.
Alright, so it is necessary.
Yeah, I thought we hadn't seen it yet.
You right. Dark Beam is also really nice because it lets you check the item in Cache 4 that Kalamchis is now going past. I'm pretty sure we haven't seen it yet. Might be just trying to get some health.
I mean, we haven't had any energy tanks on the Echo side yet, so...
Nope. Oh, Epic Wade stepped into the,
Oh, yeah,
Dark Mining Plaza battlefield.
Yeah, don't enter those, two... There's two safe zones that do that. The one crystal there that Wade just triggered, and there's one on the other side that's also crystal. Don't step in those, otherwise you have to fight these guys.
I thought the second one wasn't a trigger.
It is. Yeah,
Today I learned.
Both sides are triggers.
It should be 2 more charge shots. Warrior Ing have a lot of HP, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, because it's, what, 7 Light Beam shots normally, and Light Beam does 40 damage to Warrior Ing, so...
It's a lot, yeah.
Another
Oh,
Prime expansion.
Echoes is being starved.
I mean, I'm used to this, to be perfectly honest, but even still.
Yeah. At least the Echoes drop. Well, I say the Echoes drop system is better, but lately it has not been so nice this tournament.
It's been alright this game, and earlier today it was pretty nice.
Yeah. But, like, I've seen someone miss like an 80% 10 missile drop like 5 times.
Alright, I'm not paying attention to elevators here. So yeah, this was Great Tree to... Oh right, these were both Ice Beam doors, so...
Yeah. And
oh yeah, no, I think one of these is still Overgrown
Where was
Cavern.
Ice Beam again?
Ice Beam was in Hive Chamber B.
Right, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember, because I was saying I don't usually like doing the High Chamber B check if I don't have Dark Missile Trooper active.
Okay, so yeah, this is Workstation Ice side. Emerald Pie is about to come out on the other Workstation elevator, and then one more of those, and that'll put him back in Talon Canyon.
Yeah.
Missiles in Crossway.
Speaking of which, by the way, we're actually going to go and see, check Aegon Temple, Aegon Energy Controller, probably, what is it? Station B access? What is that called?
Mineshaft.
Mineshaft. Oh, okay.
Alright. Unfortunately, without any advanced weaponry, Callum just has to do this kind of the hard way. It is actually possible to one-cycle Bomb Guarding with Dark Beam.
It's really not hard.
No, it's not. It's just not as fast as you would like.
Eh.
Because you have to wait for Bomb Guardian to glow again.
Well, I was talking about the 2-cycle with just Power Beam and missiles isn't too bad. It's just P-shot, missile, full charged, do that again, and it's a guaranteed 2-cycle.
Alright, Bomb Guardian goes down and gives another red key, this time also for a Morbus.
Oh, anyone looking to go to a rave?
Not with this equipment, preferably. Unfortunately, Kalimchis has not yet been to GFMC and does not have Amber Translator, so won't be able to read this hint.
Yeah. Also, Wade is down on low health again.
Yeah, Wade is taking this a lot safer than I would. Sorry, I tend to be a bit of a daredevil when it comes to specifically Broom Closet.
Yeah. I got baited by the light ammo. I thought that was actual light beam. Darn you, rainbow colors.
Nah, Light Beam glows like a Christmas tree. Not as much as main power bombs, but it still glows like a Christmas tree. Wade's charge shots are way too far to the right. There we go. There's Jump Guardian.
Oh, I see Callum's audio is marked as not usable.
Yeah, I think we heard it as we were starting up, actually.
Oh, okay.
So I think Callum's mic is going to be hot, so that's why we can't use it.
Gotcha.
All right. Where is everybody right now on the Prime side? So Emerald Pie just came out of a Talon elevator again. That's Transport Tunnel B. Or, yes, that's Transport Tunnel B. So Root Cave. Root Cave goes to Chozo Reflecting Pool Tunnel. There was a Borger in... Echo's Borger in Mineshaft.
Back at Fendrana Shorelines.
Yeah, and after Fendrana Shorelines, that's where my chain currently ends. So we're about to see where this actually goes.
This is right beside Sun Tower.
Vault. Yeah, Vault elevator. So that's good.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
So now
folks.
we're finally in main Chozo.
And with this equipment, there's a few things we can do. We need bombs to really blast this area wide open, but we can do, we can do everything up to Zoid.
That's an Echo's missile and vault.
And it's not going to get picked up without bombs.
It would be locked away.
Although, considering how valuable Echo's missiles are currently... Oh, okay, that goes to Fiery Shores. I think that's the end of the chain.
I space jump!
Good spot.
Yeah, no, it's like right there.
That was actually available Spear 0.
It was. So, the Echo's launcher is in logic now. Well, actually, no, it's not. That slope jump's intermediate. So.
Well, it's space jump with slope jump, so it's in logic now.
Actually, oh wait, yeah, no. Space jump puts the grapple beam in logic, which puts the Echo's launcher in logic.
Yeah, the intermediate for frigate crash side is NSJ. There's another Echo's missile in.
Yeah, I was talking about the slope jump
in main plaza.
I forgot about the dash. That's Prime 1 bombs. Okay.
Right in time to check gallery.
Very convenient locations. There's Echo Supers.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere, folks.
Okay.
Strap yourselves in. And Echo's grapple beam in Ruined Shrine.
Okay. This doesn't actually give any progression to Echoes right now, unfortunately.
It doesn't, but considering they're still lacking a screw attack, it's better than absolutely nothing.
Yeah. What's on Hive Totem? Well, there's a screw attack.
Never mind. So yeah, find Chozo, explode seed.
Absolutely.
Alright, Epic Wade's gonna take that Amber Translator to open up Sand Cache, find some more missiles. Did he read the hint? I don't think so.
I have not seen it. No, Callum doesn't have Amber.
I'm not Callum Wade.
Oh, wait. I don't think he has read the hint yet.
Yeah, Wade hasn't read the hints, but does have Amber.
I think this is his first time back in Agon with Amber.
Alright, nursery is missiles. Alright, so things starting to come to life a bit here. So the Echoes player can keep themselves busy all the way up to Dark Samus.
Yep.
Prime players can keep themselves busy pretty much through the entirety of early Chozo. Although with Spider in tow on Emerald's end, he can check up her Dynamo.
Yeah, he can. Where was Prime 1 Spider?
Prime 1 Spider was in Phendrana Canyon? No, it wasn't in Canyon.
It wasn't Canyon. No, Canyon was a Dark Agon key.
Alright, so Annihilator Beam can be found in Main Reactor in Agon. So that's a pretty good spot. That is actually almost in play. Although that can be picked up with Epic Wade's current equipment, courtesy of a BSJ off the Spider track.
Yeah. Actually... Callum can get that too, because he has Screw Attack.
That works too. Alright, more Echoes missiles. Finally, Callum Chiss has priority drops. But yeah, it looks like Epic Wade is currently on a hint gathering spree.
I don't mind that at all. I think it's a very good idea for Echoes players to be playing for hints and known progression.
Alright, the Mining Plaza hint reads for us that the other missile system is in Wind Chamber Gateway. So that would be Seeker missiles. That's a great spot for them because that's acquirable right now because Echoes does have a main
No, it's not. We don't have Light Beam and we don't have main power bombs.
Well, we just need a power bomb because we can go from GFMC.
We need a power bomb, yeah, but it's not put into logic until we find mains. Is what
of course, yeah.
But yeah, we need either Light Beam or a power bomb. You are correct.
Oh yeah, we can almost get there from the landing side, but yeah, we still need Light Beam. to move a crystal switch on the Torvis side.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, Wind Chamber Gate from that side is blocked by a crystal switch and a Super's door. The double whammy.
Yeah.
That looks like a prime energy tank and bioenergy production, and with Super's in tow already, why not just go ahead and get Storage C?
Yeah, I was just about to say, we can check Storage C with our equipment. Pretty easily, too, because of Screw Attack.
Alright, that was the main plaza elevator. Let me see where that leads to, because I've got a playback here. This goes to Mont Transport Tunnel A. I think those are the last two elevators.
Yeah, I think so. Storage C is an Echo's missile, which we will happily take right now.
I do believe that is all of our elevators. So besides Transport Tunnel A to Main Plaza, I think we have all of them, because on the other big chain I've got here... Actually, we don't have Great Tree Upper on this list yet. I don't see Great Tree Upper. That could just be leading to itself, though.
Yeah,
it can happen in these settings. And it looks like we're going to get a Flogra play here on Emerald Pie's end.
By the way, Flogra is double required because chat is saying that there was Wave Beam in Ruined Fountain.
Oh, that makes sense. And we have Spider Ball. Prime has Spider Ball, so that's doable.
Yeah.
Remind me again where Prime Spider Ball was? I'm blanking on it again.
You know what? I'm blanking on that too. We're terrible at our job, guys, I promise.
Alright, so Watery Hall access was a Sky Temple key, which we do need.
Yeah, okay. So let me go ahead and write that down.
We're going to get the Aegon Energy Controller hint now from Wade.
That's an Echo's missile, which I think we should pick up just so that they're not on 15 missiles.
Probably will get it on the way out to avoid laser eyes and all that jazz.
Oh, we have all 3 Dark Aegon keys now.
Oh, do we? Where was number 3?
I didn't check, but Callum got the pop-up.
Must have been in lab somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright, this hint reads, the keys to Dark Torvis Temple are in Mines and Torvis. That's a good hint.
It is a good hint. Hopefully we can find the Chaika hint and consider that dead, but...
To clarify with chat, Epic Wade has not picked up Ice Beam, because Ice Beam was in Hive Chamber B, and Epic Wade has not been there yet.
Yeah. Underneath Watery Hall is a Power Bomb expansion. That's okay, that's a Prime 1 expansion.
Yeah, definitely...
No, that's a Prime 2 expansion, so...
Yeah. Run in time for Dark Samus, no less. I think.
Callum already had a Power Bomb, I think, for Dark Samus.
Okay. And it looks like already won the fight, too, so...
Yeah. Which actually means that he could go and grab the Seeker's... Is that an item? Oh, yeah, we knew that. Yeah, we knew that. That's right.
And that... I don't think it's in logic, technically, without boost, but we can absolutely get it with this equipment.
Dark Oasis is missiles, so...
Totally dead, yep.
Yep.
Ooh, little
just
too
a
high.
little bit too high, yeah. It's not the end of the world to be able to retry this, but it takes a while.
Alright, Xeno is going to go ahead and do the, take care of Good Gathering Hall, as I call it, because,
major upgrade in Transport A access.
That would be referring to the hinted, to the already acquired Echo Visor. Thanks, game.
Yeah.
Well, it's unknown to Kalimchis, but it's still... Yeah, we knew about that.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like the artifact from some chamber was on the boss.
Yep.
Now, having said that, Emerald Pie might just go ahead and do Ghosts with Spider Ball in tow already. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, we don't know if that's an SDK or major upgrade yet, so... And it's a pain to try and route Sun Chamber back in after you've already been there.
Alright, Xenowars is going to go ahead and deal with this drone that likes to agitate bees.
Chat is saying that Storage Cavern was Prime Spider Ball.
That's the one. Okay, so it was in Magmort, so it was accessible by Variasuit.
Right.
So that was, yeah, that's perfectly in play. Thank you, Chad, for being our third pair of eyes.
We really need it.
Alright, so Zoid, behind Zoid, nothing of extreme note. Look at the difference in ammo
Callum
here.
is going out of bounds to get around this light door.
And has succeeded. Or no, I'm sorry, has gotten up here.
Okay.
Now has succeeded.
Yeah. Now the question is he going to stay out of bounds to just go through Sand Canyon, or is he going to head... He could head to Stank right now if he wanted to.
Could do.
All he has to do is just hit the terminal fall after loading Sand Canyon.
And what is
looks
that
like
in Area A? Looks like missiles.
Yeah, speaking of which, Zoid had missiles too.
Okay. Missile Dome.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little loud. I'm going to tone that down a wee bit. if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
that's an Echo's energy tank, so I think we're definitely going to be picking that up. Echo's energy tank on Ghost. Okay.
Alright, is that a little better? I think we could tone it down a wee bit more.
A little bit more, yeah, I think. I think that is good.
It's alright, I'm a trained audio op. I am technically a professional at this.
He saw Zoid with missiles and just reset after fighting Zoid. I'm not entirely sure why, because he has bombs. I think he thought it was
Probably closer to Flagra, based on the save.
Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Oh wait, apparently Callum
Callum.
just reset as well.
He must have gotten... He must have
Stuck out of
fallen.
bounds.
Yeah, he must have fell out of bounds and decided it wasn't worth it.
But yeah, safety save beforehand because still has Annihilator Beam.
Mm-hmm. Which, Annihilator Beam actually gives us full Darkhold access right now.
It does. And on the Echo's side, Wave Beam also opens up a couple of areas. We can now get the item in main quarry. We can also go through Workstation.
Wave Beam opens up the whole game for us.
It pretty much does, because with Wave in tow, there's a lot of elevators we can get out of, including there's a Sky Temple key and Doomed Entry. We can get out of Sardis. We can now get out of... We can do the rest of labs. It's all beams, except that Emerald is missing Ice and Xeno is missing Wave. So Prime is... We actually had a similar situation earlier today, too, where Prime got beams relatively early. Having said that, though, there is Dark and Annihilator on the Echo's side, so Echo's is not nearly as beam-starved as they were earlier today.
You know, honestly, I'm reconsidering my opinion on Chamber B2 with the trend that's going on here. Then again, our race on Tuesday is not going to use the multi-item waiting system, so
All
maybe
right.
this is a product of the new waiting system.
Could be. We're gonna get our upper dynamo check from Emerald Pie, though.
Yeah, he does have Spider Ball, and Xeno didn't, so...
And with this equipment, nothing like a quick screw attack to go grab Incash 2.
Yeah, Annihilator makes this pretty convenient, doesn't it?
And upper dynamo had the main power bombs for Prime.
That's interesting, and we know the Spider Ball is in Logic.
Okay, so yeah, Prime is definitely pretty good on... Prime is in another... Prime is actually
please
like...
don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die.
Ah!
God!
Stop scaring us.
Echoes, please drop health. Oh, so with all the stuff that we know, Magma Pool is in Logic now.
Yes.
Magma Pool is in Logic, so is Training Chamber.
Chamber.
Well,
Training
okay,
Chamber.
no, Training Chamber itself is not in Logic, but Training Chamber access is.
Yeah, bad training chamber. We still need boost. Sorry, I use that term because there's a gathering hall and training chamber in Lower Torvis too, but their difficulty is like the polar opposite.
Yeah.
Of primes, where training chamber is good and gathering hall is bad. Also, Calamchus is still running energy tankless. Yeah, taking advantage of that screw attack to get a little bit of extra Dark Aether time.
Xeno, please fight Ghost so that Xeno can stop running around with only 99 max energy.
Well, there's another Prime. Oh, yeah, we already knew about the Prime E-Tank and Bioenergy. Looks like Xeno is doing early wild to do Ghosts.
Okay. This isn't going to give anything for him, but Callum is going to thank him for it.
Yeah, now, this would be really nice if, for
Calamchus. So a tip for all Prime players, when you bomb after getting above that vine, that's when you can hold upright and unmorph. That is your visual cue. Prime
that's
2 main
insulting.
PV, and it's light beam locked.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, wow. As if the Echoes players weren't in bad enough straits already.
Alright, looks like Emerald Pie had an incident in Magma Pool and is jumping out of it real quick. Doesn't have grapple, so is trying to do the scan dash. That is not going to work.
No.
Yeah, that's going to be a KO.
I don't think Emerald Pie ever looked at Fiery Shores Lower, so that might be why he's not heading there.
Alright, Xeno is continuing to is diving Magmore here, and I think wants to get that energy pickup. Is getting the energy pickup before grabbing Grapple Beam here, and I think this is a good move at this point.
I agree.
I mean, you have space jumps, so you're fine on mobility, but even still.
Oh, both Metroid Prime 2 players equally hosed by this seat. Yeah, kind of. The only reason Wade has an energy tank is because Emerald had a Spider and got a energy tank for him off of Sun Chamber Ghosts.
Shore Tunnel is Inghive Key 3. That's not getting picked up, not with Annihilator and Screw Attack already in tow.
Amber was GFMC Compound in the little crate that missile launcher is in.
We haven't seen the item on the ship, though. At the time, I think...
Callum had not fought Jump Guardian.
Well, Callum hasn't gone to GFMC to get it yet, but Epic Wade hadn't fought Jump Guardian.
Oh, yeah, no, other way around. Other way around, yeah, excuse me. Oh, Callum, can get this check over here because he has power bombs now.
So I'm trying to think what the play is. Okay, so now we know Light Beam also hard locks Seeker missiles. Since its Seekers are in Wind Chamber Gate.
Right.
So now it just comes down to really where's Light Beam?
It does, doesn't it? Reverse bar skip, I think, is at least intermediate in logic.
Yeah, bar skip's not in logic in this difficulty.
Dude, so we would need to find that other elevator to Great Tree Hall to be able to get to Great Tree Chamber. Granted, that's not in logic without X-ray visor anyway, so...
Well, we have the elevator to lower Great Tree, so we can just do bar skip once we get boost ball.
That's what I was talking about, was reverse bar skip.
Oh, reverse bar skip, excuse me.
On top of the ship, has missile expansion for Prime 1.
And look at that, Transport Tunnel A, finally a second energy tank somewhere in this game.
That's the first one for Callum, and he's already he's died once already.
Oh. Hang on.
What?
I think I got my elevators mixed up. The Transport Tunnel A elevator led to Overgrown Cavern.
I am never using this setting. I'm just gonna say that. There's so much stuff to keep track of here. Grand Wind Chamber. We're finally getting a peek at this.
So maybe
looks like a missile.
Maybe Lava Lake led to Upper Grade Tree.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. So that looked like a Prime 1 missile on a Grand Wind Chamber.
All right. Well, Kalinchis is going to be very happy to see this. Uh-oh. Wade has crashed.
No, that looked like it was a screw attack soft lock out of bounds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you cannot screw attack out of bounds under any circumstances.
Well, you can as long as you find a standable spot and you land on that. Otherwise, you're either going to fall infinitely or just be stuck infinitely.
So yeah, the main logical question now is where is Light Beam? And for the Prime player, I'm pretty sure it's in the Prime player seat at this point, given how much crazy stuff they have available.
No. We have Amorphous access.
Oh, yeah. Amorphous could totally have Light Beam. And now, we didn't get the best look at Mining Plaza earlier, but we have Echo Visor and Screw Attack as well, so... I mean, I'm pretty sure if it was Light Beam and Mining Plaza, we would have seen it glowing like a... Well, even through the red gate, we would have seen it glowing like a Christmas tree.
We would have seen that, and I couldn't see what it was when Callum did check it, so I don't think it's in Mining Plaza, but it could totally be on Amorphous.
All right, well, with this equipment, Kalimchis is in an interesting scenario here. If they go straight here and go get Transport A access, they'll get Echo Visor. And when they get Echo Visor, they can turn around and do both Profane Path and Phase On Grounds in one fell swoop.
Would you want to do Phase On Grounds on one energy tank and no Dark Suit, though?
With Screw Attack, it's not the apps. Well, with Screw Attack, it eases the pain a little bit, but no, I do agree that it's still a painful check, but there's a save station right here too, so I think it's not a bad option here to take a safety save and
do that. Yeah, I think I agree with that.
Because Reliquary's dead, so if you can get this out of the way, this is your last time coming through this area.
Yeah, I can see that.
Unfortunately, we can't go through Doomed Entry to Battleground without Light Beam. However, with Super Missiles...
Callum instead just save warps back to Temple Energy Controller.
Alright, this might be a... That might have been a mistake, actually.
We'll see.
Oh, Epic Wade made an error here. So Wade went into Doomed Entry, but doesn't have Annihilator Beam yet.
Oh,
now it's not a soft lock. Wade can get out with a save warp.
Yeah, he can.
But it's still not great.
Well, it looks like he's just soft resetting instead.
Now, so having said that,
they're saved recently.
Yeah, no, Wade definitely saved. I think Wade saved recently.
I hope Wade saved recently.
Alright, we're getting our Far Chozo checks for Emerald Pie here, so he's going to check all of the others.
That's right, he did soft lock recently because of the Screw Attack, so I don't think any progress was actually lost.
Yeah, and it looks like based on the auto tracker, Wade still has Super, Screw Attack, Amber Translator, all the good stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Just has to go retrieve Annihilator Beam, pretty much.
Actually, an interesting point to make is we brought this up before, but Annihilator isn't in Logic without Boost Ball, I'm pretty sure.
Annihilator's not in Logic without Boost, yes. Yeah, Emerald, about that. You need Ice Beam to get that check.
Yeah.
It's dumb, but you need Ice Beam. Alright, so Xeno's going to go get Wave, and Xeno's going to be on all beams and basically be in almost full clear mode.
Pretty much.
Besides,
the only thing Xeno's missing is Boost and Phazon Suit.
I think Gravity Suit would be nice too, but
Yeah, Gravity Suit for well, you don't need it to full clear Frigate, but it would be nice. Wouldn't have to do the dumb boost and hat.
yeah. Alright, we're going to see our Magma Pool checks that we couldn't see earlier, and it has Emerald Translator for Echoes.
Oh, that is Sank entrance in Logic now.
No, not without
no,
Boost
not
Ball.
without Boost. Yeah. You can still check it, but you can get the hint now, too, so that might actually not be a bad idea.
Yeah. Can't get much else, though. We are going to see DMT, though, and Training Chamber itself is missiles.
Yeah. It looks, and I guess Xeno checked Training Chamber access without us seeing. DMT. Gonna get power bombed. For
Prime E. But this is,
Are you sensing some bias? Because I'm sensing some bias here.
I'm sensing some extreme bias towards Prime E. In favor of Prime E. Now, don't get me wrong. When it comes to Prime stuff, I like a Prime Rib any day of the week, but this is a little too much Prime.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right.
Yeah, we knew about this artifact.
Mm-hmm.
You check what was frozen in this room yet? I guess not.
I think we did, and I think it was junk.
Okay.
All right, Wade is heading back to GFMC to get the item on the ship.
You know what would be awesome for our Echoes players right now? Finding that unlimited missile pickup.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've been really starved on those.
As far as Fendrana is concerned, we've checked up to Canyon. We haven't seen Ice...
We can go and do Ruined Courtyard up through labs, actually. Not up to Observatory in Logic, but...
And we also have to leave out Hydra because no super missiles.
Right. We can't even peek it either.
Yeah, I think Ice Temple's the better play here. We've got Plasma Waves, so we can just clear the whole place out.
Oh yeah, I agree. Ice Temple's definitely the better play.
Okay, so Lava Lake leads to Workstation 1. Am I right? Am I reading that right? No, Workstation led to Workstation.
This is such a dumb set. It's an interesting setting, but it's such a dumb setting just because of how much you have to do track.
It's funny when I first saw this setting in the 2020 Echoes tournament, I actually liked it.
I don't remember this setting in the 2020 Echoes tournament. I guess it just never.
Maybe it was 2021.
Yeah, I think it would have to be 2021.
I think it was like week 4 or 5 in 2021 in Swiss.
Yeah.
All right, so GFMC ship was nothing. We're about to see Chapel. Prime E.
I think Emerald's forgotten that they've already done Spring Ball, which I don't blame him. That's not something you tend to remember.
Yeah, and admittedly, I haven't played Corruption in a while, so even I would forget about Spring Ball.
I've played Prime Wii a lot, so...
Alright, so yeah, Epic Wade's going to go ahead and get Seekers here now. So as far as equipment...
Callum can check Mining Station B now.
And I think that's exactly where they're going.
This can't be Light Beam because this is going to be really out of logic.
Yeah,
no?
It can't be light. Oh,
has he not checked the? Has he not checked the energy control? I guess not.
Callum just never got around to reading the Amber Hints because only just recently got to GFMC.
Right. Yeah, gotcha.
So this is a play for Amber Hints, which again, given the circumstances, this is definitely a good idea because the hints at this point will also tell you whether or not stuff has been removed from the seed or not. And actually,
Callum is heading back.
with super missiles and
Sky Temple Key and Ice Ruins West.
okay. With this equipment, we actually do have Torvis access through the landing site to meeting grounds via super missiles.
Yes, we do.
Because, yeah, there's a couple of ways to go from landing site to the way in front of Hall of Honor Dead in logic without light beam. There's standable terrain, there's a screw attack from the ship. Take your pick.
Azure, he went here, but then immediately turned around.
There is a progressive suit in Mining Station B.
That sounds about right. Mining Station B tends to usually have something for you, whether it's the hint or the item.
As of late, it has been a pretty crowded check. Certainly the hint in this room has been a very powerful hint as of late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that bomb slot's in a little bit of a wonky spot.
It really is.
Alright, let's read the hint.
We can get in a good position to scan it.
Let's see. The Phazon suit can be found in Plane of
Plane
Dark,
of Dark
Worship.
Worship. That is an incredible hint to find.
Unfortunately, it's light beam locked.
Yeah, unfortunately. Once again, Mining Station B hint.
But yeah, that standable terrain screw attack is how you can do this without boost ball in logic.
Mm-hmm.
But having said that, this area is still out of logic until we find light beam.
Yeah. Light Beam's locking a lot of stuff in this seat, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, right now, light beam is locking currently secret missiles and main power bombs for Echoes.
And apparently this dark suit, too, by the way.
Yes. Alright, storage A. We can't get because we don't have light beam.
Yeah, because it's Light Beam locked.
Oh boy, we're having a field day with this one.
Elite Research Access has a missile expansion for Prime 2.
Yeah, Mines feels like a really good idea right now, given our equipment. Yeah, we don't have boost, so the one check that would be really nice with Upper Elite Research we can't do efficiently, but there's still a lot we can do.
Mm-hmm.
That Astor and Chad makes a good point. The race earlier today also hinted a progressive suit in Plane of a critical suit in Plane of Dark Worship.
Did it?
Yeah.
What was in Plane of Dark Worship in that race?
It was logically Echo's light suit, which was needed for Dark Oasis Sky Temple Key. But
that is rude, but okay.
Yeah, Epic Wade has also now just sent Ice Beam to Emerald Pie at a really good time, actually.
That's a very convenient time, because now we can just go right through, what's it called? Main Research?
Research Core.
Research Core, right. There's too many research rooms in the Prime games.
Yeah, Main Research, Research Core, Research Labs.
Elite Research.
Yeah.
It's about as many of those as there are ruined rooms in Prime 1.
There's the main reactor hint for Callum Chiss.
Mm-hmm.
And is also going to Transport Center, so is... Oh no, we've already seen this. And with... Alright, so it looks like we're going to see a... We're going to see a slope jump screw bonk to get to Torvis. Because yeah, with Emerald Translator and Super Missiles, this does allow you to get to this area, and we can reach that area in logic anyway with our current equipment. Right? Yeah, we only need Dark Beam to get to Torvis Temple, so yeah, that's absolutely this is perfectly fine.
I think I would personally just do the quick wall crawl to do this, but that's me. I'm pretty comfortable with wall crawling. Not everyone is going to be.
Yeah, I still can't out of bounds to. I still am not a good master of out of bounds yet. Although I am planning on learning Superless Sky Temple Grounds or Sky Temple Gateway before next round, because that definitely would have been nice.
Yeah.
All right, we got more hints coming up in the Torvis section of Temple Grounds, and it says that the gravity
suit exactly 4 rooms away from Dark Aegon Key 2. Where was
Dark Aegon Key 2. Okay, that's a problem.
Where was Dark Aegon Key 2 at? Was that Aegon Temple?
Nope, wasn't in my that one, because that's Torvis Key 2.
I think Dark Aegon Key 2 was Aegon Temple. Yeah.
It might have been. So if it's exactly 4 rooms, though... Gravity Suit. No, we've cleared everything 4 rooms away from Aegon Temple.
Sand processing.
Right.
Which is boost blocks.
No, yeah, sand processing is, exactly 4 rooms away. Good call. I totally forgot about that one. 4 rooms away is a bit of a wide angle for the.
It really is, but the fact it said exactly 4 rooms away kind of narrowed it down a lot.
It did, yes. And yeah, Epic Wade showing exactly why we're able to do this without Light Beam right here.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Emerald Pie's doing Control Tower the normal way, and we're going to find out what's under here. This is currently out of logic without Prime Boost.
Yeah.
And the hint reads...
Capitalized hint. Dark Visor is in Cache B.
That is in Torvis right behind Chica, so that's free.
Oh yeah, Cache A is a Seeker's Lock. That's right.
Well, they have Supers and Seekers, so either way it's free.
It didn't really matter, yeah, but... Oh boy, don't you love emulator map lag and echoes?
Yeah. It's just an unfortunate consequence of the technology.
Yeah. Not everyone can play on Nintendos, but... Yeah. Oh, and Callum finally got up.
I'm sorry, what just happened to that elite pirate?
I didn't see.
Did it just go because its planet needed it?
Gravity boost on the I can't remember the name. That pirate has a specific name to it.
It did. It totally just yeeted back into the wall.
So, both Echoes players are now in Torvis on different sides.
I'm sorry, were those 2 Inghive keys in a row in Research Lab Aether?
Yeah, it was.
Lol. I think that
Callum,
means quad.
Please don't go to Underground Tunnel first. Please don't go to Underground. Oh. This is risky.
Yeah, because going back into this room tends to be a little wonky. And we know there's an artifact in here, so at least a crash isn't that deadly because at least you don't have to pick up the artifact again. We're gonna read the Emerald Hint as well.
When did Callum last save is what I'm thinking of.
Sometime after picking up Annihilator, that's for sure.
Aggressive suit exactly 2 rooms away from Mining Plaza. That's the Mining Station B one. Thanks.
Yeah.
Game.
So, and that also does tell us that the other suit is in the Prime Player seed. Because it was the progressive suit, not a progressive suit.
That's true, yeah. Okay. So we know Light Suit is somewhere in Prime 1.
Actually, if I were Calamchus right now, I would pull out the Echo Visor, because that tends to reduce visual effects on screen, and I think that reduces the likelihood that this room would crash.
I don't think so, because I've had this crash to me on console.
Yep, that's the crash. It is.
Yep.
Ouch.
Sounds about right. Yeah, don't go to Underground Tunnel without doing the fight, guys. That's what causes this.
Yeah, this has not been a good stability day for Calamchus.
No, it has not. But that one's just an Echoes thing. That's not exactly a emulator thing. What caused the crash? If you go to Underground Tunnel without doing the Torvis Temple fight, it can crash.
Alright, so Emerald Pie just found Cannonball in Frost Cave, and Xenowars is gonna move this laser the hard way.
Ooh, oh, we're doing the thing?
I guess so.
Okay. So Cannonball, while not considered in logic, is going to open up all the boost ball checks that Wade can do.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal now, and now's a good time. No better time like the present to get it, because with Screw Attack, you can pretty much, and with Transport Center open, you can dodge pretty much every cannon.
Wade, what are you doing? Wade, no, please. Oh,
Just
I think
checking
it's
what's
just...
underneath.
Okay. And it was flamethrower, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
I just always panic whenever I see someone heading
Alright,
back.
so Callum just saved at the ship before going to Torvis.
Okay.
So everything's relatively smooth.
Yeah. And Callum is going through the front. So.
Alright, so yeah. What we're gonna see Wade do here is slope jump Screw Attack onto the top of Great Bridge here.
Callum doesn't have Dark Suit anymore.
Oh, right. Callum lost the suit because it was in Mining Station B.
Right.
Now, granted, that's not critical at the very moment.
But it could come up later.
Yeah, because Plane of Dark Worship is Phazon suit. Well, granted, we still need Light Beam for it, but...
If we find enough energy tanks, it won't be too bad. But we haven't found a lot of energy tanks.
Well, you know that means they're all going to be clumped in someplace like Lower Torvis or something, right?
That sounds like a cope to me, but alright.
Wade actually just stopped to go get Flamethrower. I don't think you can get back out of this.
No, I think he's got to climb back up. If you were going to get that, it would have been on the way back from Torvis Temple.
Yeah, that's usually what I do, is get the energy controller item and then come back, and then I'll super missile the door to get to Underground Tunnel, depending on where I enter from.
Yeah.
And this slope jump Screw Attack is in logic in this difficulty, by the way. It burned me in a weekly a few months ago.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Emerald is trying to climb Findrana's edge right now, which... Vertical room, so it's a bad room.
Yeah, vertical rooms in prime, as they say.
Mm-hmm. There you go, that works. You can just slope jump and land on the platform behind you, or do that, I guess. I just prefer to do that as a slope jump. To each their own.
Alright, Poison Bog is dead.
Cool. Poison Bog always feels like a terrible check. That's super missiles for Prime 1 in Lagoon.
And that was just behind the gravity boost that was picked up in on Elite Research. That actually synchronizes really well.
It does.
Right in time for MQB when we cross that bridge in a minute.
Yeah. Path of... Charge combo and... Thanks, game!
Thanks, game. We literally are standing right next to it. Unless, you know what's worse? The Flamethrower is another room over.
Wade doesn't have Emerald either, so he doesn't even know about that hint.
No, but Wade also will eventually get to Lagoon.
PSA for all Prime players, when you use Super Missiles, pull up the scan visor, it shortens the cooldown. Or cancels the cooldown, rather.
Yeah, the same applies to Echoes as well, though not to the greatest of extent.
Did I say Prime instead of Echoes?
I think it applies to both. That was a great shot, by the way.
Yes, it does apply to both, but...
That is Missiles in Central Dynamo, and Epic Wade does not have Emerald Translator. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the randomizer does fix the crash with Central Dynamo and the room afterwards in the firing squad.
Oh, does it?
I do believe it's fixed. That is fixed now. But it looks like Xeno's just going to play it safe and do it anyway.
Yeah, after losing a race in the first...
Oh, this maze is bad. This maze is so bad.
Oh my god, yeah, this maze is terrible. Oh, this is an all four corners maze.
That's 30 squares at that puddle.
Yeah. Oh my god, is this the worst possible maze?
49 squares.
Ew!
That's bad. Oh, we just found the other suit. It was in lower gravity chamber. So that's light suit now
Okay.
for... That is known light suit.
Yeah.
And it's gravity suit locked, which is in... It's boost locked. Huh?
To answer a question in chat, yeah, Randovania procedurally generates maze and the Zoid pattern that you get, so both players will get the exact same result.
That is true. That's a semi-recent change as well.
Mm-hmm.
4.0, I think, introduced that.
The other suit is Mining Station B, as they're...
Oh, this seat is turning into a logical nightmare.
It really is! Okay, we can get this hint. Hang on, Taurus Energy Controller says, Morph Ball is in Portal Access. Thanks, game.
Ugh, we're kind of running out of good places to get good hints. Although, with Kalimch's current equipment, there's 3 more hints available in Lower Torvis, no problem.
Wade does not have both suits because he has not been to Mining Station B. Callum was the one that went to Mining Station B, and he unfortunately crashed.
Yeah, and lost that suit. We may be able to still get away without it, but at the very least, if it turns out it's necessary, Callum just knows where it is.
Yeah.
What we're seeing Epic Wade do here is perform air underwater to try and get the to navigate around Hydro Dynamo Station without much difficulty. How this is done is you must morph on the frame you cross the plane from water to from air to water. In doing so, you will be able to use Screw Attack underwater.
You will know that you got it because it won't have that like dark it'll look like that. It will look like that. And this lets you Screw Attack underwater. Now, alternatively, you can do what's called an underwater dash, where you press R in the same frame that you jump, and you'll just like keep a whole bunch of speed.
And that's while holding L, right?
Yes.
Yeah, another thing about air underwater is that your Screw Attack ends up going slightly higher than the space jump normally gives you because it accounts for the space jump height before water is taken into account. At least that's my prediction, my guess as to why.
I cannot verify that. I don't know.
Now, I would not recommend opening up the path to Alpha Blog here. Epic Wade's probably just opening up these two. Yeah, I think Epic Wade's just opening up these two to have the platform sticking out, but I would not open up the path to Alpha Blog right now.
I mean... Yeah, well, okay, yeah, looking at his loadout again, I wouldn't do that either because I don't have Annihilator Beam or Light Beam, so...
Having said that, Emerald Pie is right around the corner to Gravity Chamber. Oh, wait, no. Gravity Boost wasn't there.
That's a suit. Gravity Boost was,
Ooh.
Gravity Boost was on Phase on Elite in Elite Research.
Yeah, so Emerald Pie's nowhere near that. But Xeno, on the other hand, has just found another Torvis key in Fungal Hall Access.
That is...
And
two
that's the
possible bosses.
Yeah, that's the second Mines key in Mines, which means that the last Torvis key must be in Torvis, per the hint we read earlier.
Dark Torvis, right?
No, it was in Light Torvis.
Okay.
Looks like Wade is opening up the path to Alpha Blog. Now, Wade can get out of it no problem with Spider Ball and... Oh no, no Annihilator Beam.
No, yeah, that's what I was just saying. You don't have Annihilator, so you can't use any of the portals. So...
Yeah, this is...
I think... Okay, so I am going to say, I do remember seeing Wade use the save station in the room prior. So, all things considered, it's not terrible because he can just save warp out. But he can get some Dark Torvis knowledge. It's just, if he finds anything useful there, he's not really going to be able to get out unless he magically finds Light Beam down here.
The other problem is, Light Beam could absolutely be down here, yes, but the other problem is that if Alpha Blog is required, 3 E-Tanks without Gravity Boost is not going to work. I'm just saying that right now. Not without at least double damage or unlimited beam ammo. We also just found the last Torvis key in Good Gathering Hall.
Translator can be found...
That's the Amber Translator.
Oh, that was Amber. Thanks, game.
Translator in GFMC is what it read.
Okay. Yeah, I saw something compound, and I can't remember how many compound rooms there are in Echoes.
I think it's actually just the one.
Is it?
Yeah.
STK!
Oh, dear. And there's another red key in... that's got to be Inghive. So that's the last Inghive key.
Hydro Chamber Storage is the name of that room, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, have fun. Hope your Dark Burst isn't broken.
That was another STK? Where? Oh, that was in Transport Access?
Transport access, yep. Alright, another hint that reads, the Hive Temple keys are irrelevant because we got them all.
Okay, so we know 6 Sky Temple keys right now, by the way.
Yeah. And that's the reset for Wade. Good image to reset on, by the way.
Oh, I thought that was a crash.
No, it was a reset.
Okay.
Alright, Dungeon is a missile-related upgrade. Dead.
So we know that's an expansion by this point.
Kalinchis is routing this lower Torvis really well.
He
Going
really is.
to Good Gathering Hall first and then going all the way around to...
TTS.
all the way around through TTS to Bad Gathering Hall. Did I say Good Gathering Hall? I meant Good Training Chamber.
Yeah, so like I thought, Wade did save at that save station, just above
Yeah.
Hydro Chamber.
But that's good knowledge regardless to know that that's there. And it looks like Xenowars is now going to go get the items in the Artifact and Root Cave. And we're actually going to see Arbor Chamber. I don't think we've actually seen this yet.
No, we haven't. Root Cave and Arbor Chamber are not in logic until we find X-Ray Visor, but this is a very easy check to still do, and it's always good to get it out of the way when you can.
One of them is an artifact, so yeah, we have to do it. Pretty much have to do it anyway. I guess that means there must have not been anything else in Lower Mines.
I guess not. That's a Prime 1E. Again, feeling some bias here. Our Echoes players are getting, well, I'm not sure if I can say that. Chaika is dead.
Oh, and we have the keys.
We do.
Alright, so with this equipment, unfortunately, Kalimchis is unable to go fight Grapple Guardian from this portal because all the doors to either Sacrificial Chamber or towards... Beam. Yeah, they're light locked.
Mm-hmm.
You can get there from under Temple Access, and with Kalimchis' equipment, that's not too bad.
Oh, dead is Chaika. Very dead. Light ammo expansion dead. Did Kiss see what TTS is? I didn't see.
TTS, I think, is junk.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm trying to think. Echoes players do not have Sank access without Light Beam / main power bombs and or no, still need Light Beam anyway. So
yeah.
Light Beam and Dark Visor. So they can get in from the front. And Boost Ball, for that matter.
Yeah.
What a peculiar seed.
I don't envy them.
You know, Amorbis has been in play for some time now.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, I'm starting to think Amorbis is probably our Light Beam.
Unfortunately, at this point, I'm forced to agree.
Callum is still going against logic and is heading for Sank. Which side is this?
This is Vault. This is main research. This is main research.
Okay.
With Echo Visor and Screw Attack, it is possible to get to Upper Vault side via the staging area portal, so you can absolutely do this to get to Aerial Training Site, for example, and there are a lot of items in that neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're actually seeing the Farchozo checks that we couldn't see earlier because lack of Ice Beam.
Yeah. So Hall of the Elders is going to have... You know, these Ice Beam is in Logic, right?
Ice Beam's been in Logic for quite some time, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay, so we already knew that Hall of the Elders was a
Mm-hmm.
artifact, but it's Elder Chamber that we don't know yet.
Right. We're about to find out what's in main research here. Not main research, sorry, transit station. And it looked like... Oh, yeah, it's junk.
Yeah.
I thought Callum just was about to perform the slope jump.
Maybe you didn't look.
Alright, let's see what's actually in here. Okay, if we did see it, if we didn't see it already, we did now. It's a missile.
Yeah.
Alright, what was in whatever was in reactor core, Callum just was not interested, and also
No.
definitely just gave up cannonball if that existed.
It's not Kiss that has the cannonball, it is Wade.
Okay.
Which actually Wade lost that because he reset on
Yeah.
Alpha Blog.
Yeah, and since Wade saved after...
Wait, no, we did know this is an artifact.
Excuse me?
This is main reactor. No, not main reactor.
I'm sorry. Time out. I read that. Prime missile launcher in
Reactor
upper
core.
furnace.
Reactor. Wait. Excuse me?
I saw that.
What?
That is locked by power bombs, spider ball, and boost.
No, wait, no, not
standable
boost.
standable space jump works fine too.
Yeah,
so you can skip the
and
power
that's
bombs.
that is in beginner logic. We had to talk about that in Friday's race.
This is why I'm not the logic expert. I just talk about things.
Oh, Epic Wade finally has gravity boost, so he can go. He can totally go and get that STK now if he wants to.
All right, looks like Countess is going to get the artifact in Hall of Combat Mastery. Actually, could somebody post our remaining artifacts, please? So that way I can see, like, could Prime 1 be potentially done soon? Root Cave, Sun Chamber, Underground Tunnel, Abandoned Worksite, Ice Ruins East. Yeah, Prime 1 could possibly be going to get their Phazon suit. Oh, we don't need Phazon suit, and we know where it is.
We know where Phazon suit is. It's in Echoes. Also, just so that you know, Captain, I have our STKs and artifacts posted in a.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think what's happening now is Kalimchis is going to get the remaining artifacts for Xeno. And just getting them out of the way.
Yeah. I don't mind that.
Because here's the thing. We've had the ability to check Sky Temple hints for a while now. It's just the energy tanks that have been the problem.
Well, with the two suits that we know of, one of which is inaccessible right now, we can totally do that.
Where was the suit that was found in the Prime Seed?
The suit in the Prime Seed was... No, the suit wasn't in the Prime...
Gravity Chamber, lower gravity chamber.
Oh, yeah, lower gravity chamber. Yeah.
Okay, Dynamo
Works
is dead.
Dynamo Works, that's an... Prime 1E again.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired of this. Seriously, where are all the Echo's E-tanks?
Outside Sank, maybe? Because they're clearly not in Lower Torvis, like I had said earlier. I think the problem is I burnt all my prediction magic predicting Light Suit and Biohazard containment last match.
Was that actually correct?
Mm-hmm. And it was like a 15-minute-old prediction, too, so it was like,
that was totally on you, then.
Yes, it is. I accept full responsibility for that disaster.
And you accept it proudly.
Yes, I do.
It looks like Wade soft reset again.
Yeah.
For any note takers in the tournament, by the way, for the first main gyro puzzle, top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. That solves the puzzle.
Yeah, for the top one, it's bottom left 3 times, upper left twice, bottom right a couple times. I don't remember right off the top of my head, but it's something like that.
That sounds correct.
Something along that line. Alright, Emerald Pie's going down to lower mines.
Talon, meanwhile, I expect is going to be going to Sank Energy Controller because there's nowhere else he can really go right now.
Yeah, no light beam. Annihilator gives us the watch station side, though, so yeah, there's still a ton of checks available here. Out of logic checks, mind you, but I mean, we just finally discovered out when the Prime player was supposed to be able to fire missiles. Okay, it was 2 upper left, 2 lower right. I was right the first time.
Mm. So, Sank Temple access.
Missiles.
Yeah, that looks like missiles.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to take out this quad without the use of the cannon.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, actually, wait, we don't have boost, so it might be a little bad.
Yeah, it's doable, but yeah, no, you have to bomb into the.
You have to bomb that.
If it's in the rotation, if it's in the cyclone attack, you can use screw attack. That does work.
Oh, by the way, another PSA. Please destroy the body before the head, because otherwise the head will just continuously respawn.
Yeah. Alternatively, if you do have Dark Visor Seekers, activate the cannon. The quad should just fall right into it and go down in one fell swoop.
Yep. Also, grapple beam is faster than screw attack there.
Indeed.
It doesn't come up a whole lot, but this was one of the cases where it does.
Yeah, Abandoned Worksite is another case where grapple beam is pretty useful.
Mm-hmm. Xeno... Has Xeno really not checked Chapel yet? Huh.
Guess not. Sorry, folks. There's a lot happening right now.
It really is. This is usually why we have 3 commentators.
Oh, we had X-Ray and PPC.
That is pretty interesting.
Oh dear.
That puts Omega Pirate in logic now.
Sure does.
We have found Prime 1 mains, right?
Yes, they were an upper dynamo.
That's right.
Alright, what is that event? Yeah, we already saw Event Shaft. What am I saying? Alright, we're gonna get a Sentinel's Path check from Callum Chiss. We couldn't see this earlier because late no Annihilator on the first pass. Or no Echo.
Isn't this the first time someone's been here?
I might be thinking of earlier today.
Yeah, I'm like, I think this is the first time anyone's
You're
been
right,
in
you're
Sank.
right. I'm thinking earlier today. Yeah, that's an Echo's missile. Skip?
Yeah, at this point, Echo's players are fine on missiles. Energy, though, that's a different story.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Emerald Pie's about to get befuddled by this 49 square maze, too.
Yeah! Where was Emerald again? I actually don't remember where Emerald was. Where was Emerald?
Emerald Translator was in the Prime seed, if memory serves.
That does sound right. Just can't remember where in Prime. Could Light Beam on... Light Beam could totally be on Omega Pirate. I don't think there's anything logically locking that.
We don't need boost to get down there, right?
To get down there, no. Just to get back through Vent Shaft, but we have Plasma Beam, so that's kind of null.
We can also go out through PPC's elevator.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was referring to.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like with Spider Ball, we can climb PPC. With Plasma Beam, we can just go right through PCA. Yeah, boost is not required to get out of lower mines.
Alright, well, we are finally going to see from Epic Wade Sky Temple key hints.
Oh boy. There's only going to be 3 that we don't know of.
3 that we don't know, 5 that Epic Wade has not found yet. Because Wade has only 4 right now.
Has Incash 1 been checked? Has it?
Incash 1 was Echo's main power bombs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why.
which is also currently locking Seeker missiles in Wind Chamber Gateway.
Yep.
So Light Beam is hard locking Echo's main power bombs and Seeker missiles, which means Light Beam is hard locking Sank right now.
Okay, I got the message edit up. Let me know what we learn. I only have one monitor, so I have to kind of juggle a few things.
No worries, I gotcha. Okay, first we have Hydro Chamber Storage. We knew that already.
We already knew that.
Epic Wade's looking at that one and just rolling their eyes. Let's see. Doomed Entry. That's the other one that Epic Wade is looking at that and rolling their eyes on.
Yep.
Okay, so this should all be new information now.
Okay.
Phazon Mining Tunnel. Disgusting.
They have not gotten Phazon Suit. Phazon Suit is in Plane of Dark Worship, which is Light Beam locked. Light Beam is hard required,
All
folks.
right. Culling Chamber, that's free. And finally, Venomous Pond, that is also free. That's in front of Dark Torvus Temple. So yeah, we are Light Beam Go mode.
Mm-hmm.
Now if we can only just find the bloody Light Beam.
I am still thinking of Morbus, by the way.
It's
Cobalt,
either a
though.
Morbus or OP at this point.
Was Cobalt in that, we just found Cobalt. I
Oh,
guess that was in, Quadraxis is half dead.
okay. It was in, oh, was that in Research Lab Hydra?
No. I thought that was that in Callum's game? With, Cat West?
Oh, was it Cat West? Okay.
It might have been. He was just there. If Phazon Susan playing Dark Worship, they could do a save scum out of bounds for it. They could, but I don't think either of our Echoes players are very comfortable with wall crawling.
It's not even... Oh, yeah, out of bounds, right, because we can't get into the thing without the crystal switch. Okay, yeah, this is Hydra. I'm mistaken.
Oh, Cobalt with ATS screw attack wall.
Hydra had thermal visor. Light beam on Thardus, anybody? I think, actually, no, we saw Thardus a long time ago, didn't we?
No, we haven't.
Okay, well, Thardus is in Logic now. Have fun, Prime players.
We have power bombs and plasma beam. It's not going to be that bad.
Yeah, it's just, again, like Flagra, slow. Not hard, slow. Remind me, do we need Boost Ball to go from Farfendrana backwards to Observatory?
No.
Okay.
There is no half pipes.
I didn't think so. So, yeah, technically everything past this point can be in Logic since we have access to Farfendrana.
That's true, yeah.
So even this Observatory play, this could end up being something.
Is Sustainables in Logic? Yeah, that should be. The only thing that's kind of annoying is the slope jump, but that should be in beginner. It's not too hard.
Alright, Emerald Pie is continuing down, and it's an Echo's energy tank. Finally, jeez.
Feels like it's been forever since we've seen one of those.
Yeah, and now this is the point where the one-way elevator cycles are pretty much irrelevant. It's not a Prime anymore. Since Prime has all beams, they can go out pretty much any way they want. So this is one of the fun parts of one-way cycles, is that now you have access to literally the entire world.
Sand Canyon is a Prime 1E.
Well, at least it's right in time for OP. Oh, wait, no, Xeno's...
No, wrong player.
Yeah, wrong player. Oh, Emerald Pie has turned around.
Why?
Safety save, maybe? I don't know why. There's a
Only
safe
reason I can
station,
think of.
mining station B. Not mining station, Metroid Quarantine
Metro
B.
Quarantine B, yeah. It's not like lower mines from that point to mining
Oh,
to
probably low health. Wasn't too comfortable doing the
Oh,
rest.
yeah. That makes sense. That's understandable.
Oh, Pie's
Uh,
also out of power bombs. No way to do phase on mining tunnel without power bombs.
well,
Gotta
you
get
can't do
through it.
Phazon Mining Tunnel without Phazon Suit, anyway.
Well, we have to get through it first and get into the entryway. The entryway is power bomb locked. Oh, this is
there's
a
no
warp to
power bombs
start.
at all.
This is a warp to start too.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
this might be. Oh no, Frigate is. Yeah, no, Frigate is behind Boost Ball.
Wait.
Like, there are still so many question marks right now concerning missing items, because Boost, as far as we think,
Wait, why
locks
is...
Gravity Suit.
Oh, right. Oh, the logical nightmare in my head.
I know, right? Yeah, because we know that Gravity, we're at least based on if we have a memory served correctly, Boost Ball locks Gravity Boost in sand processing.
Correct. Wait. Emerald did the trick to... Wait.
Yeah. I was about to say, I thought we saw sand processing.
No, we haven't seen Sam processing.
Oh, maybe not.
No.
Alright, that's the Calling Chamber Sky Temple key. Ugh, can we scan the Cobalt hints, please? My brain hurts.
Yeah, my brain hurts too. Please don't die, Callum.
Oh, Callum, do not do this.
No. Please do not. Please do not. Just go.
Nah, yeah, Callum just got Revenge of the Prime 1 drop system there, so...
I have had so many heart attacks because Callum has almost died.
I mean, that's just typical Veteran Echoes players fare. And on top of that, there's an energy tank and research core that Xenowars is now passing.
Oh.
Ay. Although, on the flip side, Xeno is about to happen, now that they're in Farfandrana, is about to happen upon Callum Shiz's not Phazon, Dark Suit.
Yep.
I believe
Callum. Oh, you're not Callum. You have Cobalt. Callum. Okay. I guess we're not scanning that in.
You know something? That's been a, Oh, where was that energy tank in? Arbor Chamber. I believe the correct term for this seed is visible confusion. Insert Obi-Wan meme.
Visible confusion is definitely accurate.
Alright, we're finally getting a look at the Thardis neighborhood after an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, is Callum going to be doing this echo puzzle?
Looks like it.
Okay. He's
All right,
remembered
here we
this
go.
hit.
While walking, holding L makes you move faster. You know, we haven't seen a Jokin. Actually, no, that's the second Jokin.
That's the second Jokin. We've seen both Jokins now.
Yeah, the other one was some nonsense about the ship's extended warranty. Although Samus evidently wouldn't take up on that, considering the ship would be swapped out for Prime 3. Although it would be brought back for Super Infusion.
Did he miss the Hall Combat Mastery hint? Yes, he did. He just kind of went right past it.
Main gyro chamber was missiles. Without boost, we cannot do airy.
I really am not expecting any progression to be here in Sank because we know it's kind of light beam locked.
Yeah, the only thing that really can be in Sanctuary, if at all, is Dark Visor and maybe Boost Ball, but that would be a really wonky Boost Ball at this point.
That would be a very terrible Boost Ball, excuse you.
Yeah, you're right. You know where Boost Ball could be, and it's disgusting, but we would need Dark Visor for it? Hive Entrance.
Why do you speak these things into existence?
Because I can, and because Randavania says if the logic allows it, it will do it.
Well, please remember this hint, Callum.
So say
Cal-
I, Hilda
Callum?
of Low Rule.
Callum?
Oh dear.
That's twice Callum has walked past that hit and did not stand it.
Alright, so now Epic Wade is in a slightly better position to take on Alpha Blog, but 3 energy tanks is still not great.
Yeah. I mean, well, I guess he's not comfortable with BSJs if he's not doing Alpha Blood skip. Doesn't Wade have Dark Burst? I think he does, actually. We have seen
Yeah.
Dark Burst, right?
It was like one of the first things we found.
I've probably forgotten about it. I don't really remember. I don't really keep track of the Echo's charge combos I get unless it's either Super Missiles or Sunburst.
No, I'm the exact opposite of you. I will happily use those if presented. Unfortunately, yeah, this Alpha Blog is being extremely uncooperative right now. Dark Beam is a good alternative to Super Missiles in this case, because I do believe Alpha Blog does take double damage to Dark Beam.
Yeah, it should be a light. It should be considered a light world enemy.
Alright, Thardus is about to go down on Xeno's end.
Yep, it's just going to be
they
one
have a
more
power
power bomb
bomb?
here.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, 7 power
Got
bombs.
7 power bombs, almost full. That looks a little far away for the power bomb, though. What are you doing? Is that going to work?
I don't think so. Oh, it did.
It did.
I beg your pardon, Thardus?
Okay.
He's misaligned.
Very misaligned. That is, I have never seen that before. Okay.
Samus, you're running into the rock. Tink.
Okay, Thardus has Echo's E.
Echoes E.
You know, any other C, we would be cursing that, but this one we are saying thank you, Thardus.
On the subject of Echoes E, it would be really nice if Emerald Pie found one right now, because I think Epic Way can literally only take one more bite.
Yeah, Alpha Block hits pretty hard, doesn't he?
I think it's 20 on impact, or 5 on a tickle, and
that was
30
5
on a
tickle.
5 on a tickle, 30 on a bite. The problem is... Oh, nice Inghive Key 3, thanks!
Yep, 30 on, yep. Okay. This is a seed to definitely know Alpha Block skip, which I imagine Epic Wade is probably going to put in his to-do list to learn later.
Yeah.
Just because of this seed. BSJs are a very useful tool to learn for Echoes, by the way. If you don't know BSJs, I highly recommend learning it if you play Echoes Randomizer.
Yeah, the gist of them, for those not in the know, is it's a trick where you bomb jump and then you get an instant unmorph by obstructing the camera by obstructing the camera to Samus. That allows you to unmorph instantly, and if you can do that within 23 frames, you can get a jump off.
It's 21 frames of leaving the ground because you have that little. You have like 2 frames at least of the instant unmorph actually happening.
Ah, okay. But yeah, it's not a frame perfect trick by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a pretty good trick. Now this is something big coming up. Xenowars is about to get Callum Chiss's Cannonball.
Yeah, which is actually kind of. Callum is in Torvis now.
Yeah, that's pretty big. In fact, I think Callum Chiss is now bailing out and going to sand processing.
Which, yeah, I don't blame him, because now he's right next to it. That's actually very convenient timing, all things considered.
Yeah, this is big.
Mm-hmm.
We might end up skipping boost ball logic here. I'm really surprised though we haven't seen OP yet. I know both runners bailed out of lower mines, but
yeah, I mean, I think Xenowars doesn't have X-ray.
Right, yeah, Xeno doesn't have X-ray. Emerald had a power bomb capacity issue earlier.
Mm-hmm. Didn't even go past MQA. Wonder if Hall Combat Master was the Amorbus hint.
Sank Entrance could have been the Amorbus hint too.
Yeah. Yeah, well, as I was saying in chat, a good tip to be able to actually get the BSJ camera angle is if you move forward a little bit and then morph. Or at least that's how I do it. Is I move forward and morph. Yep. Apparently he presses up and hits X at the same time. But both ways work.
Yeah, Calamchus, I think, is also going back for Light Suit.
Well, it'll be Dark Suit for him right now.
Xeno's about to go get Dark Suit. Because it's right around the corner in Gravity Chamber.
Well, yeah.
Oh, and nope, Calamchus is going straight for...
Going straight for sand processing.
Yeah. Has to go this way, because no Light Beam.
Because no Light Beam. I don't disagree with this play at all, by the way. Yeah, that's just a missile. He could scan the key bearer hint, though. Interesting to know why he's not doing that.
No Dark Visor, really no ability to check it right off the bat.
No, but I would argue that having that knowledge is still good. Because it could give you a clue as to what Logic could be expecting.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is, for those who haven't seen it all, Seed, this is Tower Chamber.
Yeah. Which is a Prime 1E. And an important note is that Tower of Light is now considered in Logic because of the, I think it's since 4.4 specifically.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just put into Logic this month.
Tower Missiles Light Beam. You know what? That is perfectly valid. It could have been Light Beam this whole time.
Nothing stopping it. Ooh, nice save.
Yeah, it was good recovery. I prefer using Scan Visor for this first dash. But...
As we all know, Scan Visor is a movement system.
It really is. Okay. I wouldn't have jumped to that. Well, I guess that was the one platform you could jump to, so...
Yeah, it ain't weird if it gets you up there. Was it worth it?
No.
No, it was nothing!
Where is...
Alright, so Epic Wade's having a lot less trouble...
You can't go through that door.
Alright, Wade's having a lot less trouble with Alpha Blog this time around. There is some RNG involved because Alpha Blog at lower HP will not open his mouth that often, and down he goes.
Yep. And a whole bunch more energy this time, too.
Yeah, good timing, too, because now, next stop...
Do you have to reload this after killing Alpha Blog to open the spider track?
No. You can go straight for Powerbomb Guardian, but I think Epic Wade might be going for a health...
he doesn't have Annihilator or Light Beam. He can't get out.
Well, I could still check it in that save warp, but I was going to say maybe the better plan here would be to use the Ammo Fish to replenish health and ammunition.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I think that's what's happening here.
I mean, it's not like Powerbomb Guardian is... Wait. Oh, wait, he doesn't have boost, so...
It's doable without boost.
It's doable without boost, but it's a lot more painful.
Oh, yes. Could Lower Dark Torvis... Lower Dark Torvis could have Light Beam if it's in Under Transit 1. Because Under Transit 1 doesn't need Light Beam. But although, having said that, I don't think Screw Attacking the Crystal is in Logic in this difficulty. So actually, I take that back. I don't think that's Under Transit 1 is possible.
Why don't you think Under Transit 1's possible?
Because I don't think you can Screw Attack the Crystal Switch from the front in Logic in this difficulty. For going from Dark Gathering Hall to Under Transit 1.
I don't know why you wouldn't. Hold on.
You can absolutely do it. I don't know if it's in Logic and Beginner. You're probably the better expert to ask on that front. Alright, Calamchus is now going back to Dark Aegon. Although...
What was that? What category would that fall under? Knowledge?
It would fall under probably movement?
Knowledge.
I'm sorry, hang on. What room are we talking? Oh, no, knowledge. Definitely knowledge. Knowledge and gates from behind.
Knowledge and gates from behind. Okay. Dark Gathering Hall. What's the actual name of that?
I think it's
Crypt?
Crypt, yeah.
Let me take a look. And it should be laser platform. No. Or untransferred 1.
We have time to figure
Knowledge,
this out.
any of the following shoot dark beam. Knowledge beginner use screw attack space jump. It is in logic.
It is, okay. Well then, yes, Light Beam can be an Under Transit 1. Today I learned.
Mm-hmm.
Also, is this our first check of Incash 4?
No.
Oh yeah, right. More Prime E.
Yeah, no. Epic Wade checked that earlier.
Alright, so Xenowars has now gone back to landing site. Where is this stupid light beam? Oh yeah, that's right. Wade, no, Wade has the... Oh yeah, that's Wade's light suit.
Uh-huh.
Are we about to see a gravity-less frigate play from Xeno?
We might be. I think logic only expects you to get up to cargo freight lift.
Yes.
Also, I think we're about to see a. I think we're about to see a worm from Callum. He's right there. He has cannonball, a whole bunch of other stuff. If this is light beam, that's go mode for XenoCal.
It's the dumbest light beam ever, too.
He is
Okay,
not
never
going
mind.
for the worm unless he's going to save.
I mean, this is a pretty cozy set of equipment for this, but even still, Callum's crashed 2 times today, so... oh, it's a Warriors Walk check. Warriors Walk to Battleground. This is 2 checks. This makes sense.
It is. You were right there, though, so I'm not sure how much I agree with this. Like, I don't. Where was Echo Supers? Were in Prime 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is still in logic.
That is not... That's an energy tank. And you have...
And he doesn't. And we don't know what Battlegrounds Incash is.
Nope.
So the only check Callum really has left here is okay. So I guess he was doing that to go check it and then check a Morbus.
Last ditch effort to dodge the worm.
Yeah. And it's not like his loadout is bad. He could definitely he can do worm skip with super missiles in tow.
Yeah, there's a... Oh, yeah, right, no light beam. But yeah, Supers or Seekers. Seekers would actually be better for boostless worm skip because the missiles have more airtime, allowing you more time to roll over to the other worm.
I think how long ago did I predict light beam on a Morbus? Was it like an hour ago or something?
That's a multiplayer pickup. That is big. Unlimited beam ammo. Right in time for a Morbus. Spam that Annihilator.
Does Annihilator really do anything for a Morbus?
Not really, but
yeah,
it's better than
nice
nothing.
To have, for sure. I think Callum would have much preferred unlimited missiles at this point, but...
Oh yeah, unlimited missiles would have been miles better, but unlimited... You're not going to say no to unlimited beam ammo regardless.
Oh, of course not. Of course not.
Nice Seeker trail. You do also get plenty of missiles back in this fight.
You do. Of course, you can still get drop system by it, but
no, because every plate on a Morbus, nice rave.
Oh yeah, we got the worm rave going.
Unfortunately, Callum's audio is unusable, so we can't present it to you.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, chat brings up a good point. Super missiles are a bit more effective in this scenario.
Yeah, the only time I'll use Seekers is if I don't have light beam or supers. Oh, we're going for worm skip?
Oh, right, cannonball. This isn't boostless at all.
No.
Ooh,
just
not
missed
quite
it.
enough.
Yeah. Why? Okay. I think the
Probably a
dark beam was
misclick.
mistake. Yeah.
Oh, it bounced. All right, so cargo freight lift was
Ooh.
junk. We are seeing the rest of frigate though.
Oh, we're doing this gravityless, huh?
I mean, we're kind of running out of options here.
We are.
And yeah, well, now we're seeing
Oh,
Calum
wow.
just conserve
Okay,
missiles.
never mind. I will eat my words. Annihilator does quite a bit to Amorphous.
I mean, it's
What
still
is that?
12 damage a shot, and Amorphus's plates, I think with all of with the charge light combined, it's still like 130 damage, so it's only like 10 shots.
Yeah.
Plus Annihilator homes in.
I said this to Reed before, but Echoes gets really busted when you can just spam Annihilator without any worry.
Oh, yes. Alright. Biohazard containment is missiles.
Missiles.
Boo.
I don't think we really expect it to be anything else.
Alright, Wade just read the mining station B hint as well, so Wade now knows about Phazon suit and this light suit.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you can't get that. No light beam.
Wade, you've already done the puzzle. Alright, so Wade's going to slope jump up to the drill here like so. And the way I used to do this is I did a BSJ from near the portal to screw attack to... But if you undo the screw attack at just the right point, you can slide up that slope.
Alternatively, you can just have it... You can just...
Calumchis is taking the energy.
That's interesting. Did he actually see what Mining Plaza was and we couldn't? Also, apparently Amorphous was not Light Beam like I thought. There's no way Light Beam was in Mining Plaza. We would have seen that.
We'd have known with the excessive rage shotting by now.
Yeah. Oh, ETM was Amorphous. Okay, so the worm was... Where the heck is Light Beam?
Wait. Oh, only Echoes has nothings filled. That's right, there's still 6 nothings in the pool for Prime.
Yeah.
7.
Boost ball on head
What?
for Prime 1?
Hang on, that means it's locked by Echoes boost. Slow the heck down, game. I mean, that's a great spot for it, because now we can wall boost out of this.
Yeah, but... What in the world is this logic?
We'll figure it out as soon as we get Light Beam.
Really? Will we, though?
I mean, Emerald Pie's following suit here, so...
Yeah. Is Emerald Pie gonna go all the way to Hat, though?
Good question. Gravity is thought to be in boost locked sand processing.
Yeah. That was the hint that we got.
Yeah, that it's 4 rooms from Aegon Key 2.
Which we remember is Agon Temple.
Yeah, that's Gravity suit is in sand processing, yeah, to clarify the chat.
Okay, so... What else is exactly 4 rooms away from Agon Temple?
Well, no, we've seen everything in between at this point.
Yeah, we have. So it should have to be sand processing. Unless you thought of something else.
Boy, are we stupid. Mining Plaza is 4 rooms away from Aegon Temple.
Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. Wait, isn't that it? Wait, no, Calum has reset since then. That's Prime 1 boost. Not Prime 1 boost, Prime 1 Morph Ball.
Yeah.
Also ripped to Calum's
Cannonball, yeah.
Cannonball.
Are we that silly?
Are we? Well,
I mean, at this
Wait, hold on. So if that's the case, then Callum would have known about the gravity suit this entire time.
Where is Callum just going?
I did not know you could just spring ball up there.
Oh yeah, you can. Spring Ball is fun. Spring Ball does funny things.
It's just...
Arrow Razor loves to use it.
Oh my god! Excuse me?
Who put that there?
Who put it in Life Grove?
So that's boost locks.
Wait, how does that...
Huh?
Oh!
I beg your pardon?
I beg your pardon?
So,
Wait, no.
it has to be Gravity Suit and Mining Plaza.
Yeah, it has to be. There's nothing... I feel like yelling into a pillow. I feel like yelling into a pillow right now. What the...
That's ridiculous.
Okay, so XenoCal is in go mode now. I don't think
Yes.
Callum has Sky Temple key hints, but he can 100% go get those now if he wanted to.
What did we just witness in the last minute?
You know what? I wish I could tell you, but I honestly can't.
Well, now there's no point in getting Gravity Suit. Callum just is going to go yeet over to Plane of Dark Worship and get Phase on.
Yeah. And I think they've already skipped the gravity suit requirement for this seed. So, oh my...
This is bothering me now. I'm going to check the VOD.
This is very much bothering me. Yeah, I mean, I did say we couldn't see what was in Mining Plaza. You confirmed that earlier.
I did, yeah.
Why is Wade out of bounds?
Good question. To get to the Torvis elevator without boost ball?
No, this isn't the right spot for it. This is Mining Plaza.
To get Gravity Suit out of bounds. And then reset. It must be Gravity Suit.
I am...
Yep, it is.
Oh my god.
Clear as day.
Oh my god.
That has been in logic since Screw Attack and Echo Visor.
That has been in logic for so long.
And technically...
Because our players did not decide to do Immortus earlier.
So, and since technically Echo was Emerald locked, where was Emerald Translator? Since Dark Visor's nowhere to be seen.
Where was it?
Emerald was in Magma Pool. So
yeah,
it was behind. Right. It was behind Grab. Okay, so yeah, no, this was stupid early.
Yeah, this was incredibly early. Don't be afraid to do the worm play, kids. Especially if you see a major upgrade in Mining Plaza. Also,
this is gonna be. This will be an interview.
This. I think I'm gonna let you handle the interview.
You're gonna what now?
I'm gonna let you handle the interview. There is no way I'll be able to keep my cool.
All right. Okay.
This scene is just so frustrating in all logical ways.
So yeah, now that we have put this together, it was a Morbus with Echo and Screw plus Emerald to get Echo, to Gravity Suit, then we found all of our beams in Wave and Ice pretty early, to Frigate for Echo's boost, to Life Grove, to Light Beam, which now gives the Echo's players main power bombs which allows them to go through Grand Wind Chamber or through the other way through Torvis' side of Temple Grounds to get Seeker Missiles out of Wind Chamber Gateway.
I feel like I need to clarify this, by the way. I'm not frustrated at the players. I'm frustrated at the logical hoops that you have to go through in the sea.
And this is why we like commentating races, for piecing together crazy, stupid puzzles like this. Also, Callum also almost just died in Dark Aegon again. Why? Oh wait, no. I'm totally looking back at the VOD for when I was trying to find Gravity Suit earlier. Never mind.
In
Sorry.
case it wasn't obvious, guys, this seed has fried our brains so much.
The random elevators wasn't even that much of a handicap today.
No, it wasn't. The elevators weren't the problem. It was where all these items were placed.
That's Phazon Zoot for Xeno, who now has to go all the way back to mines to get a Sky Temple key out of Phazon Mining Tunnel.
Mm-hmm. This is where the random elevators actually kind of do stuff.
Which, conveniently, is pretty easy since Talon Canyon leads there.
Yeah, I think it even leads to PPC eventually, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's this elevator right here.
You applaud us for having pieced the seed together? I don't think we did. It was just Life Grove that pieced it together for us.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything. We just got flabbergasted in the span of like 2 minutes.
The problem was that we must have completely blanked on sand processing because we saw
we zeroed in on sand processing because I can't remember. I guess I just didn't think of Mining Plaza at the time. I guess I thought Callum already saw it and disregarded it.
Yeah, we couldn't get a good view. Suits are really hard to see in Mining Plaza on Restream.
Absolutely. Restream and even the main stream, I would think, because I remember you looking back at the VOD to try and get a glimpse and you couldn't see it.
Also, silly X-ray visor spot is silly. So, what's on the to-do list? So, Xenowars has one more artifact remaining, and Kalimchis has how many more Sky Temple keys?
I can't see.
3. It looks like 3, and he's about to find out where they are.
No, I think I'm reading 6 there.
Yeah, 6 Sky Temple keys.
Yeah, so
it looks like 8 artifacts for Xenowars, so Xenowars is missing 1 artifact.
Yeah, 1 artifact for Xenowars, which one would that be? Got called Combat
Probably
Master.
Sanctuary, if I had to hazard a guess.
Well, let me take a look. Artifacts, or have we been to Abandoned Worksite yet?
No, because it was light beam locked.
It's Abandoned Worksite. It's the last one. And Callum hasn't gotten his Sky Temple key hints yet, so which is why he's here. So. Yeah, actually, Wade hasn't gone to. Okay, wait, no. Wade is here, so he can definitely go fight a Morgus.
Not from this side, though, because can't reach Warrior's Walk without light.
No, that's true.
Luckily, the remaining STKs for Kalimchis are all in Torvis. Granted, they're split between upper and lower, but if Kalimchis wants to do the out of bounds...
I haven't seen any out of bounds from Kalimchis this whole seed, so... I'm not exactly sure he's comfortable going out of bounds.
But yeah, Xenowars is about a couple minutes away from Phazon Mining Tunnel at this point. Hello, oversized Ridley Shadow. We haven't seen you all day.
No, we have.
Oh,
Callum's
Seed.
Callum. Oh, that one. Oh, on Emerald side. Yeah. No, we haven't. We haven't seen that. You know, this is the worst way for a Mortis to be logically required too.
Oh, yeah. Because, yeah, it was gravity to boost to light beam to boost.
I sound tired. Mentally tired is a way to put it. Yeah. I mean, this seed has taken us how many places?
It took us a lot of time to figure out, just
Yeah.
mainly because we completely blanked on on Mining Plaza.
Yeah.
And it does not help that gravity suit, as far as I'm concerned, is unhinted.
Yeah. No. Well, yeah, no, it would be unhinted because Amorbus is an ETM.
Yeah, like, there could still be a hint for it, but it's not the hints we've seen.
Yep.
Well, actually, no, it was hinted.
No, it was hinted, just it was a vague hint that threw us off.
It was hinted, but it was so stupid. It was a wide distance hint.
Yeah. Exactly 4 rooms away from Aegon Key 2, which is sand processing and, as we know now, mining plaza.
Grenchler, excuse us.
No, we're not saying it's impossible to interpret, because it obviously is, but... just props to them for figuring that out, I guess. I guess Cal might have gotten a better look at it than we did.
Must have, and I wonder what the trigger was, or what convinced them to turn around and go back and go through with this plan.
That's a very good question. That'll be interesting to ask them. Where is Abandoned Work? Not Abandoned Works.
Abandoned Works.
Hold on. Wait, no, it's Venomous Pond that Callum's gunning for right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then Abandoned Work Site. Is that right next to Mining Station B?
No, Abandoned Work Site is right next to this portal.
Oh, so this is just where both of the things he needs to get are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, Callum just is gonna get...
This is pretty convenient then.
Callum just should get the artifact first.
Wait, why is Xeno back in mines?
Probably to take the elevator back to Talon Canyon and go back to start that way. Wait.
I thought
One-way cycles.
I thought he saved Lord.
He reset. That's the second time X-Ray was picked up. What happened?
Did he reset after picking up the Phazon Mining Tunnel Sky Temple key?
He reset too early.
Oh, did it not send?
Maybe it sent. Oh no, it sent. Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
Oh, Xeno picked it up, reset, but wanted to get X-Ray again for Essence, I think, is what happened here.
I can kind of see that, but at that point, why not just take the Metroid Quarantine B save warp?
Question for the interview, I think.
Nice spider ball.
Yeah, because...
Oh, there's double damage. That's perfect timing.
Oh, double damage in Forgotten Bridge?
Yeah, Forgotten Bridge. That's perfect timing for final bosses.
Yeah, I guess Xeno's using the main quarry save station.
That's an interesting choice. Yeah, no, after the phase on mining tunnel SDK, yeah, it would just be much faster to go to NQB save warp.
Alright, so Xeno took a safety save at the ship to restore health and ammunition.
Why is Callum going this way instead of through Path of Eyes?
Because there's a Sky Temple key on Alpha Blob.
Oh, right, Hydra Chamber Storage, right. Right, Callum hasn't done that yet. It was Way that did. Gotcha.
And Wade is going for a Morbus now, so...
I think they pieced the puzzle at this point.
Yeah, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it together right about the time everybody's finishing on XenoCal's side.
I have learned Ship Dash and Exo Skip. Ship Dash I'm comfortable with. Exo Skip not so much. Learning something and being able to do it in a tournament setting are two completely different things.
Yeah, like one trick that definitely helped us in our week 3, when Error Razor and I did week 3, was the Forgotten Bridge BSJ.
Oh, to skip the gate?
Yeah, that literally saved us because...
I think I actually saw that race.
You might have. Yeah, because that literally saved us because Emerald Translator was needed for Light Suit, and which was needed for a Sky Temple key in Dungeon.
Right, yeah, I think I did see that then.
It was either Sky Temple... It was progression in Dungeon, is the point.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I only learned that trick like 2 days before the race. Because that's a trick that's been on my to-do list forever, but I just hadn't been able to get around to practice it and learn it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know how to do it, but like it's the camera that's like the hardest part for me. I'm gonna be interested to see if Callum knows Alpha Blog Skip.
We're about to find out.
If he does, that's going to be a huge time save over Wade's multiple attempts. It doesn't look like it if he's doing this.
Yeah, but he's pulled out the Dark Beam.
And the Dark Burst, which... Wow!
Dark Burst double damage.
Oh yeah, double damage. Okay, this kind of makes sense then.
It's actually probably faster.
Probably.
Did you folks see a boss?
What boss? There's a boss here?
Okay, Dolphin, we need you to hold it together, buddy.
Hard disagree, DF. Exo Skip is cool. Oh, double damage brings something up that I want to ask people. By the way, how many Annihilator shots do you need to do with double damage to
12
kill?
Annihilator plus 3 lemons.
12 Annihilator plus 3 lemons to set up Dark Samus 4 skip?
Mm-hmm. Because the 12 Annihilator would be 288, and then 3 lemons would make it 300 on the nose.
Okay.
And then 4 would be 304. Another one lemon would be 304, and that's too high.
Okay, so 12 Annihilator, 3 P shots. Okay, so I think Callum should have all of his Sky Temple keys now?
Yep. All keys for both runners.
I think at this point it is faster to just save warp back to start, and well, no, because
Interestingly,
your start is
Callum-
Great Temple. I think Callum was trying to figure out what way is fastest. Yeah, from this position, it's a little hard to route, isn't it? To know for sure which way is. I guess he's deciding to take the save warp. Oh wait, no, the save warp is faster because Great Temple you can just go through the.
I think Callum stopped because there was a hiccup with their Discord.
Okay, that makes well. Pick up with their Discord. Would you? I don't think the
According
voice...
to the race time room.
But yeah, no, this way is definitely faster because then you can just go through the Amber Gate and it's like just right there. Yeah, this totally makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know if any of the TOs are around, but we do need them to drag Callum just back into the right room in Discord if they can get a chance.
I don't know if it's too big of a deal here. There isn't really much communicating they need.
I mean, yeah,
to do.
the seed is basically over. They do have at this point. We know they have this in the bag.
Unless like there's something catastrophic would have to happen, but it's still technically possible. Oh, apparently Sunburst was in Fungal Hall B.
Lol. I mean, Sunburst is nice in select cases, but...
Emperor 1 being one of them.
Emperor 1, Grapple Guardian, Cluster Dark Pirate Troopers...
Ice Spreader on Exo isn't bad if you're not comfortable with Ice Beam snipes. That's really the only time that it's going to be faster is if you're not comfortable with the snipes. If you're comfortable with the snipes, then yeah, just go for regular Ice Beam all the way. But it's probably just that Xenowars isn't comfortable with doing the snipes.
Alright, so the rate we're going, Xenowars is about halfway through, a quarter of the ways rather, through Subchamber 3. So I think we might actually see Team XenoCal finish at roughly the same time here. That was a great shot.
It depends on how fast Callum can get through final bosses, but he does have double damage, so... Well, does double damage affect Screw Attack? I don't think it does.
I don't think so, but in that instance, it may be more effective to use Dark Beam missiles.
Well, I was thinking for Emperor 3.
Oh, no. Oh, for Emperor 3. Well, then, no, yeah, Screw Attack is still effective. I'm talking for DS3.
Yeah, no, I understand. But, like, it's not going to make Emperor 3 any faster, is what I mean.
Oh, no, it's not going to make Emperor 3 any faster. Well, Xenowars got Subchamber 4'd a little bit there.
That sounds about right. You can have the jettest seat in the world, but Exo can still decide, hey, I'm going to let you lose a few minutes just because I feel like it.
Also, who needs Sunburst when you have Annihilator spam?
That's... Oh, geez, double damage supers.
Oh yeah, that too.
There's, what, 360 damage or something?
Emerald Pie, this is not PAL. You cannot powerbomb OP.
Yeah. Powling Trilogy, you can powerbomb those plates off of Omega Pirate. Not the case in NTSC, which is what Randovania changes any version you throw into it to.
Because, yeah, Randovania works with PAL now, too.
Yeah, it does, but it will revert it all back to the NTSC version. NTSC 0-00 specifically.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the setup, Emeralds. You need to do 2 missiles beforehand. Yeah, so quick tip for Prime players. If you have super missiles, the strat is 2 missiles super for the first pool, super missile, and then super missile will kill him for the next 2 pools.
Alright, well, Cal just didn't have too much trouble with Emperor 3. It was a bit uncooperative, but not the absolute worst in the universe.
Yeah. Xeno Wars, by the way, is making Essence a little bit toasty. I don't like that pool placement.
Yeah, that facing is also pretty bad,
Oh,
too.
that's really bad, yeah. That is very bad.
That's even worse.
Oh my god.
Can you scoot over maybe a few inches to the left, please?
Not as Xeno Wars keeps it stuck here. Yeah, yeah, we saw that coming. Oh, and you just went right back over there. Okay.
Okay. Countess has chosen instant centering.
Okay. I don't think Callum knows. I think Callum forgot he might have had double damage. He was probably going for the 25 Annihilator.
Maybe. It's also hard to count when your ammo doesn't go down.
Yeah. Tip for Echoes players, by the way, don't lock directly onto Dark Samus. Just hold a soft L, kind of like up above her. It's a much better angle to get the little phase-on orbs.
That missile actually connected and sent the next phase.
Hold on a second. Does Randovania put the PAL changes to Essence there? Because it should not have spawned a Metroid and a Hunter Metroid at the same time.
No idea.
Oh, and that is exactly why, by the way.
Yeah, the flinch. You can take a flinch from the missiles, from the big missiles, and that'll allow you to avoid flinching again for a bit. Unfortunately, Dark Samus decided to come down.
Mm-hmm. Is that really not a PAL-only thing? I've never seen that happen in NTSC.
And that's gonna do it for Xeno Wars.
Yeah.
Xeno Wars finishes a 230-44.
Callum is not going to be too far behind. Although I think the damage every single phase-on orb thing is capped for Dark Samus 4, if I remember right.
Yeah, no, you can't. It's not buffed by double damage. And the amount you can do when she comes down is like less than 60.
Yeah, it's hard capped. Pal, we, JP, I haven't seen it on Player's Choice, but it's been a long time since I've played Player's Choice, and I don't have that disc anymore.
Yeah, I have GameCube, but I also have a digital copy of Trilogy still hanging on my Wii U somewhere.
I am holding back the urge to flex how much Metroid Prime I actually own. Even then, it's still not a complete collection.
Alright, one more shot should do it here.
This looks like it's actually 2-shot territory. No, that put it down to 1 shot. Okay. I forgot, double damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really nice, actually. Oh, I spoke to... Wow, okay.
Nice RNG, but that's going to do it. Callum just finishes with a time of 2:32.20, and that is going to be a win for XenoCal.
Yep.
All right, it does look like that Sunshine Spark is going to keep going, but we will try to get Team XenoCal in for an interview following that crazy seed.
That was a very bad seed.
And we are joined.
We're joined by Xeno Wars, and Callum is... Yep, there is Callum. GG, you two.
Yeah.
GG.
Congratulations.
So, there's a few things we want to ask.
How many crashes?
Yeah, Galmshish, your game was not happy today. You had I think it was GFMC and Torvis Temple crashed on you.
Oh, what's that? Jeez.
So dumb.
Yeah, the Torvis Temple crash, by the way, I'm not sure if you're aware what causes that crash, but it's going to underground tunnel before clearing the Torvis Temple fight. So...
Hello?
Yeah, that's what caused your crash in Torvis Temple, is if you go to underground tunnel, for whatever reason, that can cause Torvis Temple to crash if you haven't cleared the fight.
Isn't it fine if you get the item fast enough?
Nope. It can still crash.
That's an Echoes thing. It's not anything you could have done to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
But let's go talk about the seed for a minute here. So, we gotta be honest, we kind of blew the hint, the proxy hint regarding Gravity Suit.
We lost Callum.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's back.
Very easy.
So, being honest for a second, we kind of blew the hint on the proximity for Gravity Suit, and we thought it was sand processing. We've only just figured it out after, Callum, we saw you go and grab the Aegon energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We saw it in Mining Plaza, too.
Yeah, I knew it was in there.
Yeah, we couldn't see it on our end due to our restream quality being a bit lower, but we thought because of the proximity hint that it was talking about sand processing, but we didn't realize Mining Plaza was... we forgot that Mining Plaza was 4 rooms away, too, so we totally blew that on our end. But yeah, let's talk about it. So Gravity and Mining Plaza, and then the stuff that led to.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't lead to anything.
Boost Ball and Hydro Axis Tunnel locking both Light Beam and Echoes Boost.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely insane.
I would be fused. I literally went, is that phase on the gravity phase? I looked at, well, suit's up there. Okay, found Varia, then went and found the phase on hand. Went, okay, that's gravity up there. I went to Xeno. Xeno, do you want gravity? Yeah, don't grab that. Okay.
Oh, so yeah, we were wondering
we
were wondering what convinced you to turn around and go do that, considering how early Amorbus was in play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then he was basically out of checks, and I was heading to Frigate, and he was fighting Amorbus anyway, so I was like, you can probably get my gravity now. But then I found Boost
And then you
Ball.
found your boost ball.
In the place where wall boosting to get out would be recommended.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was incredibly funny. Like, in that 1 minute between picking up Gravity Suit, between picking up Boost Ball and Hydro Axis Tunnel, and then finding Light Beam and Boost in Life Grove.
That was funny.
That was the most insane combo that I have seen this tournament to date. In this tournament, I should say.
I do want to ask Callum, by the way, what made you decide to go and check Hive Chamber B so early without having Dark Missile Trooper in play?
Bombs. It gave me bomb way too early. It gave me bomb first item. I went, no, something's at... I went, either there's something at GFMC, what I was right, and there was something there.
Mm-hmm.
There was Amber. There was the other thing on the way. I went, okay, that's required, probably. Picked it up. I just suspected an artifact, got plasma. I went, okay. And I went, well, I can just go and check Hive Chamber. So I went, okay, just check Hive Chamber. it was because I got bombed so early, and those are so early bomb checks from that point. I'm like, Randavania likes just putting stuff in ridiculously early spots
That's
to make
honest.
you seem like an idiot.
Yeah, that's a mentality that I've started to adopt lately as well, to be honest, with bombs, that if I get bombs and that's my Aegon access, then I do check Hive Chamber B as well, just because bombs by itself doesn't give me a whole lot to work with in Aegon. Besides
Yeah.
Portal Access A and basic access to Jump Guardian.
No, it's literally, I literally thought in my head, but literally my first play was going to be just charge to JFMC, see what's there, but I did get a missile and went, okay, no missiles, Zeal hasn't found me any, I'll go toward to Aegon, and I specifically left the scanning door on like no scan, just so I could then go to Hive Chamber B to then scan the door so I could just instantly get warped over. It just literally was just bombs early.
Yeah, let's talk about the Echo side for a second. You were incredibly resource starved for the first hour.
What are you
And-
talking about? The missiles?
We're talking about
missiles
missiles and
missiles
energy.
and energy both.
What are you talking about? I had plenty. I had one E-tank.
You gave us like 3 heart attacks over here in the booth.
I was fine.
Yeah,
I
that
knew
was,
why I was fine.
Yeah, I'm used to doing a broom closet with almost no energy, but even still, there was some ridiculous low energy nonsense going on that seed. Something else that really hampered Sunshine Spark is Wade went to Lower Torvis without light. Went to Lower Torvis way earlier and tried to fight Alpha Blog without gravity.
Oh.
And that was their first discovery. That was before Sky Temple hints, when they discovered it was discovered then and there it was a Sky Temple key.
I don't even remember where gravity was.
Gravity Boost was on the Elite Phazon Elite.
Oh, right.
We never found where Dark Visor was.
Cash B.
Cash B,
Oh, okay.
Dark Torvis Cash B, I think.
which is funny because I think I read on the Prime credits that Cache A had Wave Buster.
Yeah, I got that hint.
Yeah, we
Right,
yeah,
it was.
we did get that hint. Are you having Seed Bleed again?
I might be having Seed Bleed. I called another race a few hours ago.
No, I literally I got the hints for like Phazon, and literally it was like I need a light beam, I need a light beam, I need a light beam. Can I get some energy, please?
We're not finding the light beam.
I was going, if it's in Bloom Closet, I'm just going to be so angry at myself.
Well, luckily for you, it was not in your own closet.
Yes, I know.
Until we identified Mining Plaza, we honestly thought Light Beam could be on OP. And then
I was
X
hoping
Visor, and then then we realized, Zeno, you didn't have X-Ray on your first pass, but then you found it later in PPC.
Yeah, I opted to go into mines rather than to check with my 1 power bomb.
That actually, that make I do have a question for you, Zeno. Why did you soft reset after grabbing the Phazon Mining Tunnels STK instead of just going to MQB and doing that save work?
Yeah. Immediately after that, I thought, yeah, I should have went to a save station. I don't know why I soft reset.
It was just a heat of the moment brain fart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to think of like when I don't decide to use save warp, going, I think it's faster, but it's not.
Yeah, I've made that mistake a couple times myself, to be honest.
Didn't lose too much time going back for it, though.
No.
Yeah,
No, not
Wade
at all.
is now just about to get Phazon suit for Emerald because it's literally right here in Plane of Dark Worship.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah,
I
so-
don't know how early I knew that. I knew that for so
We knew
long.
that for a long. Yeah, we knew that for a very long time.
Yeah, the Hinton Underground Tunnel pointed to it. Was it Underground Tunnel that pointed to it? No, Underground Tunnel
No,
pointed
it
to
was
the
Mining
Mining Station
Station.
B suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Mining
Mining
Station-
Station B had the Phazon hint.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
was.
one.
Yeah, it was Mining Station B that had the Phazon suit hint.
Yeah, because Mining Station B pointed to Phazon's to suits like today and this match and the match I called earlier today. So it was
Yeah.
actually kind of the Mining Station B hint has been so powerful lately.
There's always a good hit in Mining Station B, and there was always progression in Underground Tunnel.
Of course.
I was just so thinking about my 2 crashes that just went. Then Discord decided it was feeling left out from the dolphin crashes and went, I'm gonna now crash.
Yeah. Luckily for you, I guess Discord crashed at a moment where communication didn't really matter at that point in the seed.
Yeah.
Physically don't. To be honest, even if it crashed like until up to the point after Xeon caught me my light beam, literally it could have crashed and I didn't need I just literally just needed stuff.
Yeah, because
I
by
knew
that
where
point it
everything
was.
was.
Yeah,
Could
it was
just
down to
go.
keys.
Yeah.
Shoutouts, by the way, to Central Dynamo's 49 square maze.
Dude, I hated that.
Yeah, that was a very awful maze.
Oh yeah, something else that really, I think, I'm not sure, I'll leave it to your interpretation, but how did you feel about the elevators considering the vast majority of them were in one loop?
It was nice, but like it took so long to get through it all.
Yeah, the first 10 minutes of the Prime game was basically just watching elevator transitions.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out, okay, where does this lead to? What's this elevator?
Yeah. I got the Shorelines elevator, then I could do Canyon and got Plasma right by a space pump, so that was nice.
That was incredibly convenient.
Yeah.
So I do want to ask, are you going to play with this random elevator setting again in the future, or
Possible.
possibly? I like the vagueness. I appreciate it. So what else is there to... I guess just thoughts on the overall seed. Even though I imagine
Where are my E-tanks?
Yeah.
Where?
I passed.
I only dodged one. The rest were his.
Actually,
Yeah,
there's actually like a couple energy tanks Xeno saw that he just kind of passed by that were for you.
I only remember research for it. I didn't want to do that.
Oh,
Fair enough,
also,
I won't force Xeno.
Calchus, I think we wanted something else that caught our eyes, that when you were getting out of Sank, your last trip through Sank, you didn't end up scanning the Hall of Combat Mastery hint.
Yeah,
I didn't need it.
Oh, because by then you connected the dots with Gravity Suit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So by that point, you already figured out what the line was. Okay.
I
That
worked
makes
it out.
sense. That makes sense. Well, I guess that makes sense. Did you figure that out after you already saw the main gyro chamber item, or was it before that?
Well, I worked out the seed, or I just knew I didn't need that hint. I worked out I didn't need that hint for a long, quite. I worked that out after I knew where Phazon was. The only item I needed to find was light beam. So at that point, once that literally I knew where everything was in my game. I knew where Darkfire was, and I just couldn't find light beam. I literally went, none of the checks are probably pointing me to it at this stage, because Cobalt hints to me are just worthless. So I just ignore them most of the time. So I just went, they're useless. They won't point me in the direction I need. It's either in Xeno's game or I've missed it in early Aegon. So I don't need to check them. And until I got Light Beam, there was nothing else I really needed. I need Boost Ball, but yeah, I just need a Light Beam. So I went, all hints are pointless.
I'll give you both.
Yep, you gotta give me both. But that's how I worked out I didn't need it. So I don't know when exactly that was, but I knew where Phazon was. I knew where he found me Dark Suit, so I knew where my suit was. I knew where Dark Visor was already. So I was in goal mode, pretty much. With it, I didn't need hints anyway.
Alright, so Epic Wade's going through Sank entrance. I'm not sure what for. Probably,
Missions.
oh, probably the reactor core artifact.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it reactor core that had the artifact?
It was reactor core.
That's what it is then, the reactor core artifact. Although this is unusable. No Dark Visor Seeker missiles.
I think you forgot about no Dark Visor.
Oh.
So he's gonna find out pretty soon here.
Yeah, and you know what the other dumb thing is? Let's talk. Lightbeam was locking main power bombs and seeker missiles, and by extension, your Sank access.
What are you talking about? You have screw attack.
Well, your logical Sank access, though, you needed main power bombs or seeker or Dark Visor Seekers, and since Seekers were locked by main power bombs, either main power bombs or light beam, depending on which direction of Wind Chamber Gate.
Yeah, logically, it
logically, it's a nightmare.
That's why we were wondering why. I think, Callum, both you and Epic were doing a lot of stuff in Sank, and at that point, we started to get very suspicious. Like, we know light beam is pretty much locking the place out, so what could be here?
I don't know. I just went there for the artifacts, really.
I mean, that's fair.
That's fair. Yeah.
I had nothing else to do at the time, so I went on a grand trip from Aegon to Torvus to Sank, and then went backwards.
That you did.
It just literally was, Yeah, I saw Seekers once I went through I saw Seekers at Ground 1 access. I literally went, oh, cool. That helpful. And then I was more just hoping that it, after my second crash, going, please say I have my Seekers. Also, I was very happy where double damage was placed.
That was a very convenient place for double damage, yeah.
Yeah, Brian. Yeah, double damage and unlimited beam ammo gave you a huge help at the end.
They're always nice to have.
Oh yes.
Oh,
I might end up RAing them for round 5 if allowed.
Mm.
Yeah, I literally saw them, and I literally saw double damage. Oh, that'll make Emperor 1 very easy. 2 super missiles. And then I went. Oh, to be honest, I got to a point after I killed Emperor Ing. I'd done Emperor 1, 2, and 3 quite nice, to be honest.
You did, yeah. Actually, it was a very.
And then I went
fast
Dark Samus and went. Do I care so much about doing one of the 2 methods? I got double damage. I'll try a bit of screw attack.
You actually can't do that after she's like already centered in Dark Samus 4 because it's hard capped. You need to set up like a certain damage. I think it's like 300 damage threshold.
Oh no, I worked that. I know that. I know I can just hit her while she's on the ground to make her go back to the center. My plan was I
was talking about the setup Dark Samus 4 skip. I thought that's what you were talking about.
No, I didn't care about Dark Samus 4 skip. I was mainly wanting her to get down, wanting to lower her health quick enough so I could get her to go in center as fast as possible.
Okay.
To pretty much keep her centered.
Oh, I get you. So that way she wouldn't loop around the room.
Mm.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I get
to
you
save time. The problem was I went, oh, try a screw attack because I went, like, just hit with a screw attack because I just wanted to do it. I went, can I just hit with screw attacks the entire time? And then worked out very quickly that's not the play.
Yeah.
Just sure with an Annihilator.
I don't actually think screw attack is affected by double damage. So.
It's
I
not.
don't think so either. No.
But yeah.
Final bosses, Exo and Essence were not really very nice to me.
No, your Essence pool placements were very bad, especially that first one.
Yeah.
So yeah, at this point, Emerald Pie is just standing by an artifact temple because there's nothing left for them to do.
It's just all down to Wade to get the last artifacts in Sanctuary, which is just Hall of Combat Mastery and Reactor Core, I believe.
Hall of Combat Mastery Reactor Core, and there's the one in Torvis that wasn't picked up yet. Venomous Pond.
Yeah, Venomous Pond.
And that's, unfortunately, that one is
Actually,
miles away right now.
Abandoned Worksite, too.
No, I think
Did you already pick up Abandoned Worksite?
he picked up Abandoned Worksite, but I think didn't go to Venomous Pond because no light beam at the time.
That makes sense.
Oh wait, no, that's a light.
Venomous Pond is
Abandoned
the
Worksite.
He needs
Yeah.
light beam.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually.
I have actually. I'm just kind of confused on his routing here.
Yeah, I guess you're not the only one.
Because what do you get after this? If he doesn't have Venomous Pond in the Abandoned Worksite,
Oh,
he is a bit far
so
away from it.
this is like the worst case scenario for Epic Wade here because Wade, I don't think lowered the mini gyro.
Oh,
So if Wade didn't lower the mini gyro, then to get to Reactor Core. Oh no, wait, I think Wade did lower the mini gyro. Did they?
I don't remember seeing that.
If they did not.
I think this is the first time Wade's been in Sank.
Yeah, I think so too. So Wade's got to go all the way around to Cat West
wait,
to get
what
to
are you
Reactor
doing?
Core.
That's
Power bombing the ink, or waiting for the ink to get caught in the Annihilator field? I don't know.
I don't know why.
Okay.
Excuse me a moment.
Does his brain need to rest to think of what's going on?
Maybe.
Mine does.
Oh, you're not the only one. I think all of us need like a mental rest after the mental gymnastics this seed forced us through. Yeah, this routing is very, very interesting. Does he... Cat West isn't exactly close to Reactor Core. Is it?
it kind of is.
It kind of
Yes.
is.
Core close. That's how I got.
You just
to
go through main
Reactor Core.
research and transit station.
Yeah, so that might be the routing choice that Wade's deciding to do. I can't remember if he's been to Lord Torvis at all and lowered the statue. So if he does do that route, then he'll have to do that boost.
Okay, I have my first question for a
Uh-huh.
big Wade when he comes in. Does he not know the instant morph?
Or the screw attack method.
Or that? Because I learnt both of them specifically so I never have to do this.
Yeah, it's
It's like one of the first two tricks I learned.
I can do the instant morph with Spider, but not without it.
yeah. Both of those tricks are definitely good to have in your pocket.
Well, I'm glad Ghost wasn't required, because I failed early wilds.
Sunkeeper Ghost actually was get this, Echo's E-Tank.
Well, that wasn't getting that any, really.
Okay, I'm back. What'd I miss?
I theorize that Wade is probably going to be heading to,
Well, that's exactly what he's doing.
he's going to be going to Torvis through the, Cat West side, lower Torvis, elevator.
Yeah, if that was opened up already, then yeah, that's definitely. Even if it wasn't opened up already, there's a boost off the spider track you can do to get in.
Yeah, hopefully he knows that.
I don't think he does.
Oh,
In fact, he didn't know the instant morph on Hall of Combat Master.
I mean, I'm okay. So I kind of know the Hall Combat Mastery Instant Morph, but I'm not consistent at it. But I am more consistent at the statue boost, just because that's something that I used to have to do in speedruns. But then there's also the screw attack method, which maybe just blanked on, or it just doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he never did Sanctuary at all.
No, I think I am like 90% confident that this is Wade's first time with entering Sank.
I think I would agree with you there.
So I already mentioned this before, but tip for all Echoes players: top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right is the solution for the first puzzle.
It's a Z.
Mm-hmm.
Just go on a Z.
Mm-hmm.
I had the problem was it wouldn't lock for me.
Oh yeah, that can happen sometimes. The locking for that is very weird.
I actually find it more consistent not to lock on and just do a soft L press.
Yeah, that is sometimes better. It's just I don't understand the locking. Yeah, you can't skip this.
No.
I wish you could. You can't.
I have done that too. I have done that more times than I would like to admit. Yeah.
Oh, the second one's the worst. I had it go around for almost a minute.
Yeah, it takes a long time to go around.
I'm sitting there. I can go make a cup of tea by the time this takes to get finished.
I think it might also just depend on what cycle it is when you finally bomb that slot.
It is.
I've had the first one take ages before.
Mm-hmm. Wonder what's going through Epic Wade's mind right now. Probably just remembering what the route to the elevator is.
Yeah. I really do hope he knows the trick.
I do too.
And
Otherwise, we may not have time to actually get an interview in with them because, well, I'm not sure how long we have this channel for, but I know that it has come up before that we may not have time to do interviews with both teams given how long these seeds can take.
I think we had something going on where, if we're half hour past Team 1's finish, that's where we tend to call it.
Yeah, and I think we're kind of at that point already.
yeah,
We're getting close to that point already.
Yeah.
So,
They both still got to do final bosses.
Yeah, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to get an interview in with these two.
Do the BSJ.
There's two methods to get up here.
nope, you just roll up.
There's a BSJ and there's a 3BJ up to the lower one that he just went to actually.
Yeah, I prefer the 3BJ personally.
I kind of go back and forth on each one.
I just bomb and then just roll to it. And then just come back.
Bomb and then just roll to it.
Well, just bomb up, land on the glass, and just roll to the first the first thing you've got a booster. You can roll to it. You can roll, grab it, and then go up and stand.
About
Right,
the
so
screw attack bonk on the spider ball onto the glass.
Yeah, there's a ton of crazy different ways to do reactor core. Unfortunately, we do still have to take out Quentin over here.
Yeah. You know, I actually didn't know that the trigger for the force field had two different triggers, and Quentin's trigger is always by the door. In recent seeds, I just thought that if you kill Quentin if you jump off of Quentin, he just never spawns back. But The shield will still be there.
I guess the statue's not open.
Yeah, I guess not. And we are at the 30-minute mark here, so I guess we should be doing wrap up.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna call it here.
Yeah. Any final thoughts? Any final words? By the way, make sure to follow the I cannot English. Be sure to follow the runners, especially after the scene and a half that they just played. Follow my co-commentary, Captain MD, and if you want to like take a look at the bracket for the rest of the tournament, or just get interested in Metroid Prime stuff, all those links are all there, courtesy of Captain, using the commands. Any final words?
I'm
Not-
glad Chica was dead.
Me too.
I really
If
thought we
Chica
would've
had
to do that.
anything, I'm pretty sure we would all cry.
Well, we would be laughing here in the booth, but
I would be crying laughing.
You're still crying. No, pretty much. The light beam boost ball were in just horrible spot with the gravity
they were.
being needed.
Yeah.
There's no getting around that. They were.
Yeah, they were the worst thing about the seed, I would say.
Anything from
Aside from that, I think the thing is, that if double damage wasn't where it was, it would be a bit harder boss fights, but it's in a fairly nice place.
Yeah, that was in a fairly convenient location.
And the keys weren't actually that bad.
All right.
No.
Yeah.
Prime Seed had both launchers, and I didn't get either of them.
Who needs a launcher?
Oh my, yeah.
They're
that's
not
the last
required.
thing. That's the last thing I want to talk about is Prime Missile Launcher in Upper Furnace. Yeah, that was a moment of, I'm sorry, what did we just witness?
It was garbage.
Oh no, it was terrible. I had like no E-tanks and no missiles, and it really did not want to give me missiles. Or E-tanks. Dark Helm, give me all of it.
Alright, so you want to do the closing words here, Captain?
Surely. Well, we've already given our shout-outs, and THK, thank you for joining me in the booth. I don't think we had a particular chance to thank you.
No, no problem at all.
But yeah, folks, we're not done with this week of tournament. According to the challenge, I think we have 3 matches left this round. We have Team Ocean versus Team Goldfish, which that match is on Tuesday.
That is going to be me. Although, I am going to interject here, saying Reed did get sick recently, so we're not. I'm not exactly sure if we're going to have to reschedule or not. So that's kind of pending. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll certainly be sure to keep tabs on that. We'll let you folks know in the Discord if anything does change. In the meantime, I think we're still waiting on the matches from German Galaxy and Team Second Place, as well as I thought Fail Guys and Zara Star already had their match this past week, but maybe something came up.
I thought they did too.
They might have had their match already. It just wasn't recorded on Challenge.
Probably. Likely what happened.
Oh no, it was recorded on Challenge. The UI just glitched on me. Never mind. So yeah, we're just... Don't you hate it when that happens? But yeah, folks, we've got... Pending any schedule changes, we've got German Galaxy versus Team Second Place at a time to be determined, and if things go well by Tuesday, Team Ocean versus Team Goldfish on Tuesday night. So we will definitely be sure to keep you folks up to date on how that's going. But with that said, folks, we're going to close things here. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your night, and we will see you next mission. Take care, folks.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.